Hello, everybody. Happy Friday. It's the H3 show.
It's Friday.
October 25th, which means Halloween's coming up.
Next week.
The biggest day of the year if you have kids or if you're a child watching this show. If there's anybody under 10 watching the show, happy Halloween to you.
It's the night before Thanksgiving, right? It's the biggest drinking night of the year.
Biggest drinking of the year. A little early to be eating, Ethan.
You thank the sponsor and then take a bite.
Thank you to our
favorite sponsor, Shopify.
Nailed it.
Well, I wouldn't say favorite. I would say one of our favorites.
Okay, it's
They're
like
all our
you can't
favorite.
pick a favorite of your own child.
Exactly.
I love them all. They're just so worthy of support. I would support all of them. Thank you.
To the ends of the earth.
Today, we have, non-members. Sorry you guys missed it. This wasn't by design, but Cam was here yesterday. He was in office for...
So fast with the music.
It's like he can read my mind. Cam was here for members, but he was only here. It was a one-day event.
Mm-hmm.
And just like that,
And what a day it was.
and just like my dad, my good friend Cam, he caught a breeze, took a flight, flew right over into yonder rise and disappeared. But I swear I could hear him chirping, singing. I could see his brilliant red feathers disappearing into the horizon. And I thought to myself, that boy Cameron, I just couldn't keep a bird like that caged up. It wouldn't be right.
That's called a bird.
Dude, I don't know. That fucking one kills me. All right, enough. It's Friday.
Go Dodgers, baby. Game one.
Let's fucking go! Yes.
Oh, my family's having a watch party, but there's no way we can make it. Because the game starts at like 5, right?
Well,
Yeah.
I'm leaving here at 3:30 to go watch with Gary
Oh.
and Donna. So
Wait, is that for real?
no.
We joked about it, about sending Zach to my family, but we didn't think it'd be good content because they would just get on so well.
Yeah.
I think you would be, their energy levels are crazy, dude.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Gary said anybody that comes, only come if you're actually watching because no talking is allowed.
No talking?
No talking about
Like
anything
even-
but the game.
Okay, I was gonna say you could talk about the game at least, right? Okay.
He doesn't-
Sure,
he
but,
doesn't
like,
accept
no,
side chat.
No chit chat.
No chit
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
Also, he screams.
I do too.
He screams. I don't know where that comes from. I did not inherit any of that psycho shit.
We even got Ian rolled in wearing some Dodger swag today too.
That's
So,
true.
Even Ian.
Did he?
Even Ian.
Yeah.
My preview monitor is frozen.
Yeah, it's having an issue today.
Actually, I saw today on Instagram a cowboy hat with a Yankees logo on it.
Wow.
That's just wrong.
What,
And I was
what
like,
the hell?
That is
Swag
so,
plus swag. That's
Look
what
at the
fire.
preview monitor.
Yeah, hold on.
it's so fire, but I'm like a
Troubleshooting.
Dodgers.
That's an insult.
So I
Yeah,
can't-
it's the two
can't
worst
do it.
things. Cowboys and the Mets. Look at me. I don't care.
The
I love
Mets?
New York.
The Mets.
And Cowboys. Or
The
I mean, the
Yankees, girl.
Yankees. Wrong.
The Mets are the other.
Yeah, they're
New
another
York.
one. Yeah. They're the dumb broke one.
They're the ones my papa loved.
The dumb broke one.
They're dumb and broke.
They're
The
broke.
Mets are Dodger
They're out of
Airlines.
money.
Yeah, they don't have as much money as the Yankees.
Well, that's not broke.
Well, they might as well be. When's the last time they were in the playoffs?
Somebody here is wondering, can you live stream Gary watching the game? I wonder too.
That's actually pretty fun. People are just going to watch my dad screaming? Who's going to do that?
Smashed.
Well, there's another game tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
So if you went over there, you could just go live on your
Another
phone or
one
whatever.
tomorrow?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, in LA?
Yeah. So 2 in LA, then
They're playing day after day?
well, and then Sunday's a fly day, so the next game in New York would be on Monday.
Wow.
Yeah.
Dude, basketball players are
my
these
God.
guys have
Basketball players?
endurance. Baseball players have crazy endurance. People underestimate what kind of athletes these baseball players are.
Yeah, it's pretty insane.
Yeah. They have a lot of endurance to sit
Oh,
around
it's,
for that long.
Kaylee said, need Hila's thoughts on the new season of Real Housewives of Salt Lake City. By the way, You kind of like haven't been watching with me lately.
Yeah, because you always
The
put it on when I'm
Housewives?
when I'm like doing something. Or I'm with the kids when they're falling asleep. You go, oh, I'm gonna watch
Yeah,
Housewives and
I
not tell
literally have
Ethan.
like 5 minutes to watch a show. So, but there's so much lately. It's the Salt Lake, Orange County,
Yeah,
Potomac, and New York, all
They're all
happening at the
happening?
same time.
I can't watch all those. That's just if you manage to watch all that. Have you watched all of it before I insult people that have?
Fucking watch
They're
Yeah.
great. I love that about you.
It's like dessert. There's always room for dessert, right?
It's just,
You find the time.
I guess it's what 5
I mean, the
episodes
good
a
thing
week.
is that like I can do stuff while I watch it. It's not like I don't need 100% attention.
Yeah.
Fucking watch it.
Well, there it is. And thank you for that.
Yeah. Thoughts are that we're feasting, and I
We're
love it.
fisting.
We are. It's a feast.
Who we fisting?
We,
I
like,
thought hunger was retiring.
not that kind of feasting.
Oh,
Yeah.
we're feasting.
Yes.
Obviously, today our main story is the Lunchley Moldgate scandal that is rocking the internet.
It's rocked the internet.
I'm not exaggerating when I say that. It is absolutely rocking the world. And there's so many funny updates. We were going to talk about it earlier in the week, but then every time there's more and there's more and there's more updates. Mm-hmm. And I think, and finally
There's a huge update just like 15 minutes before we went live.
yeah, it culminated. The latest update is that the FDA is actually investigating them now.
Uh-oh.
Whoops. Whoopsie doops.
Really.
Oopsie doopsie.
So let's see what we got here, though. We got fun
I'll
stuff.
tell you what you got.
Oh, there's my boy.
There he is in the
He's ready for the
pinstripes.
Yankees. Decked out.
Ready, baby.
I
You-
don't know. I find this offensive.
Now, Gabe, is that a baseball little, like, nativity scene? What's back there behind you?
What?
Number
No, not that. The
42.
little statuette
Off to the side, the other side.
to your right.
This one?
No, to the right on the table.
Over there. Yeah, all
That
these.
one?
No, all these dudes.
Do you see all the little baseball guys?
Nope.
The
that's right
little
over it.
sculptures.
I mean, Gabe's a little baseball guy.
Are those the bobbleheads again?
Bobbleheads.
Yeah.
A bobblehead.
Gabe, there it is. What's the deal here?
That's off the real Yankee team of the 1999 when they played the I think the Padres or something, San Diego versus New York.
So, have those always been there, or did you guys bring those out for the game?
It's been there for a while.
Okay.
Their house is all yanked out. Like,
Yo.
it's
They're
insane.
yanking
It's
it.
insane.
There's a lot of yanking going on.
Don't
over
you
there.
think I would be a little concerned getting that invested because, like, it's fun, but when you get that invested and they lose,
It's devastating.
Yeah.
it's too much. It's like too much emotional investment.
It really is. But yeah, Nick Senior.
Who cares?
gets into it.
Who cares if they lose? You enjoyed the game.
Oh,
What does it matter if they win?
But except when your feeling is
I
hurt.
mean-
and then
Why are your feelings hurt? You're
But
not
is
playing.
it fun watching a
I
game
know,
if you're
it's
not
just-
rooting for
it's just
somebody?
rooting.
No, you can root for them, but I'm saying like people, like my dad, if UCLA loses to USC in football, like he would be fucking like ruined.
Well, that's like a lifelong rivalry.
But it's just,
it takes maybe a week or two to recover, but other than that, forgiveness is all.
a week or two? My God, Gabe. That's a long time, man. How long is your brother-in-law, how long is he affected, do you think, if the Yankees lose to the Dodgers?
Maybe, I don't know, maybe weeks, maybe a
Months?
month.
He's
Maybe
gonna be-
a
months.
month.
He's gonna be pissed.
A month
dude.
is a lot.
He's
A
like
month, you guys.
He's like the
It's
poster boy.
emotional.
It's dangerous to get so emotionally invested in this stuff, is my point, Can't we just have fun about it?
It is fun.
Yeah.
It's all about fun.
Are you going to be drinking this evening?
Probably, I'll see. I see how I feel. If I feel good, I'll drink. If I don't, nah. Go to
That's smart. A lot of people will drink when they feel bad,
sleep.
but not
I
you.
only drink when I feel good.
That's how you do it. That's
Oh,
how
yeah.
you do it,
That's
people.
smart. That's frankly
so
smart.
That's how you have a good time.
Yeah.
Well, Gabe, I'm happy for you. I hope you have fun this evening. Obviously, I can't root for your team, but
That's okay. Appreciate your honesty.
yeah, no, I hope they lose.
Yeah, no, that's good.
I hope there's a severe injury in the first inning.
Your team has the better merch. I'll tell you that.
Oh,
Hila, come
I
on.
mean, look at that jersey.
It's true.
dude, but the
It's
LA
very
merch, okay,
true.
the Dodger merch
It's
is
so
iconic.
fashion.
Hila,
Dude,
quite frankly, your taste is impeccable. You're right.
Dude, Dodgers, okay, maybe fine, but Dodgers is number 2.
Yeah.
You can't beat the Dodgers, man.
I mean, I can't wear it. It's unfortunate.
I think Red Sox is number 2 for style.
Red Sox.
I'm
Wait,
sorry.
Which one is
Shout
Red
out Cam.
Is that the racist one?
That was the-
Boston, so a
Red
little.
Sox.
That would have been the Cleveland Indians. They're now the Guardians.
Right.
Yeah.
And we,
You know,
This is like this doesn't say fashion. It just says like I'm a sports fan, which is
Yeah,
fine,
yeah.
understandable.
It looks kind of. Have you ever heard the phrase chuggy?
oh, come
The
on.
Dodger
This
logo
again, the
looks
Chugi conversation.
chuggy to
I
me.
thought we were past the Chugi.
it's kind of chuggy to
It's
bring
back.
up Chugi in
Don't bring it
2024,
back.
if
No,
I'm
it's
being real.
back.
Scared.
You don't remember?
It's back
He's
because
back.
the
Did a
Dodgers are in the
whole-
World Series.
I
Yeah.
I find the Chugi thing intimidating.
I haven't seen you be chuggy. Don't worry.
He was
Thank you.
chuged out.
Absolutely.
Chuged
All right.
out.
It's
Chug
just,
and
it's gonna
spit out.
happen. It's gonna happen if I want to or not.
I have faith.
See,
I do.
the Yankees is super Costanza to me. Like when I think of the Yankees, I think of George Costanza.
Because he worked for the Yankees.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, that's even more swag.
I love that arc when he worked for the Yankees.
Sure,
It was so
yeah.
fun. You watch Seinfeld, Gabe?
Seinfeld, I heard of it, maybe a little bit.
I see.
I hear it's a great show.
I like it. I think it's very good.
Yeah.
Check it
I
out.
think I think I've seen some parts of the show. I bet it's very funny.
So what can we do? We don't really have an option to watch the game, do we? Because we have to deal with children.
Make them watch. I'm sure they'll love baseball.
I could try to make them
We
watch.
could try. We could.
You
Did
can
they-
let them
Actually,
watch,
I could
but
try.
Maybe.
Could get them doing the
Avoid that.
wave and shit.
3 of them
you know?
though with Sunny.
We
there's
gotta
no
tell.
like.
We gotta rebrand it. Like this is the Godzilla team versus King Ghidorah,
Hmm.
and
We're rooting for Godzilla, of course, the Dodgers. I'll give it a shot. Yeah, but it's no fair. My family's having a watch party. They're gonna have like chips.
I know. I'm gonna have a great
Dips.
time.
That's not fair. Yeah.
You
I'm gonna
know.
be partying with Gary and Donna, man. It's gonna be a great time.
Can I call attention to the super chat that just came through? What's the point of liking the Dodgers? They just throw money at people and it makes the MLB worse. Is this?
Are you
What?
being for real?
Do you know who they're playing? They're
Yeah,
playing
do
the
you-
Yankees.
That's literally the Yankee MO. What are
That's
you talking
the Yankees
about?
thing.
I mean, listen,
Batman.
if you got a problem with how much money these big teams have, that's an issue you got to take up with the MLB, because they should put a. I agree, they should put a spending cap. Otherwise, it's just stupid. It's just like who has the most money wins. I agree. However, you can't You can't just blame the Dodgers. All right. I mean, let's see who has the biggest budget in baseball.
Especially when the matchup is with the Yankees, who are like the team that's known for that.
Who has the biggest?
I think it
budget?
is the Dodgers.
I think it now is the Dodgers, but traditionally
Really?
it's been
How'd
the
the
Yankees
Dodgers get that?
by a lot.
They got a lot of funding, man.
Damn.
Guggenheim owns.
So 2024. Let's see. What? Give me a list, idiot.
Give me a list.
Anybody saying Dodgers are bad for baseball will get banned, which basically
According to this, ChatGPT says Los Angeles is number 6.
Oh,
The Mets are number 1.
Mets.
The Mets?
Yeah, it says
You said they were broke.
I was stand corrected. Absolutely. The New York Mets has 317 million. The Yankees is 309. The Astros is 255.
I hate the Astros.
The Phillies 247. San Diego Padres 241, and 6 Los Angeles 234 million, of course. Is that real? Or, like, is this making shit up?
Was it an AI that told you this?
Yes.
yeah.
I'm afraid that might just be completely
Dude,
wrong.
I'm this
AI
fucking robot
should be
keeps lying to me
paid.
about shit.
It's
Is
not.
that-
Do you want to tell you? I was
accurate.
okay. I've been getting into watches, right? So I go on ChatGPT, and there's watches have like specific serial codes to their model. So I was like, this specific watchmaker and this specific number. Can you tell me what's the going price on it? And then it's like, it goes for like this much money. And I'm like, there's no way that's true. It's like
Okay.
way, 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 way less. And then it turned out I had typed the serial wrong.
Okay.
So I went back and I just made one up. I was like, can you tell me how much this one goes for? Just the 88888, just total BS. And it gave me another estimate for a fake watch. And I said, did you make that up? And it goes, yeah, I was trying to give you the best answer, but I know, but it turns out those aren't real models. And I'm like, what the fuck are we doing here?
Shit sucks.
Why is it so dumb?
I feel like it's gotten worse too.
I kind of agree. I
like significantly worse.
Really?
like I'm starting to my trust is waning in it in terms of just like I've been using it as like Google, right?
I'm sorry.
It's
I
not
have
good for
been.
that.
I'm afraid I can't do that.
There's a good trick though. If you say, let me say, check the internet and then tell me if the list is still accurate. Like sometimes it will just pull from its database. You can tell, but when it looks online, it says searching from the web. So here, this one they just read online, and yeah, it's the same. So they got this one right.
Okay.
Who is the most charming member of the H3 podcast?
Charming. What does it say?
Information about most charming members isn't directly available. However, some fans discuss the charm is often attributed to crew members like Ethan Klein for his comedic antics.
Why is it lying again?
We're gonna need a fact check on that.
Hold on. Hila Klein for her calm and supportive presence.
I mean,
Zach Lewis, the sound lad,
Let's fucking go.
for his playful sound effects and humor.
Oh.
There you go. Why are you humored?
I'm going to point out something. It's uncomfortable, but it needs to be done. It picked the 3 Jews.
Wow.
Wait, it didn't go on about everybody else?
No, it ended there.
Dude.
Just me, Elon.
That's philo-Semitism, dude.
Chat GP Hyam.
Chat GPT.
Oh, there you go.
GPT. Anyway, Gabe, I hope you have a fun night. And win or lose,
Win or
lose.
Let's
Win
say
or lose, lose.
Lose. Win or lose. Let's party.
That's right.
Let's party. Win or
Well
lose.
said, sir. Well said.
Go Dodgers, Gabe.
Who's favored to win?
Dodgers.
Dodgers.
They have better odds.
Whoa.
Is it like a lot better? Or is it
No,
close?
very, very close. But it's slightly lean Dodgers right now.
Who are you scared of? Who's the Dodger player you're most scared of, Gabe?
Probably that Osani guy or whatever. Like,
Otani.
He's a beast.
that's the thing. I'm kind of scared.
You should be, Gabe.
Should be. You should be quivering in your boots.
He's bitching. He's hitting. What can he do?
But
What?
the Dodgers
Who's scared?
person I like on the Dodgers is Mookie Betts. That's the person I like.
We
I like
love
his name.
Mookie.
I'll give compliments to
Hey,
that.
Mookie.
I just like that his name's Mookie.
Come on.
Yeah, he's a beast, Mookie. He was a former Red Sox, so
Shout out Cam.
All right,
Some birds
thanks,
just
Gabe.
have
You have
to
a
fly.
great evening, and I hope you have a lot of fun, win or lose.
Cheers.
We'll see you
Have
next.
an awesome weekend,
Cheers.
baby.
You too.
You too, buddy. Appreciate you always, always,
Sure.
always.
Always.
Nothing but love for my boy Gabe.
Be well, Gabe.
Appreciate the love, Ethan.
Appreciate-
Hila, you guys are the best.
All day, every day.
All right.
Every day, baby. All day.
Woohoo.
All day, baby.
All day, all night, and the next day.
And forever.
And
Gabe
forever
is
and ever.
my
Appreciate
boy.
it.
This life
You guys
and
are
the
the
next.
best.
This Friday and the next.
All goddamn day. Me and my boy.
Gabe.
Gabriel. Is your full name Gabriel?
Gabriel. Just
Gabriel.
Gabriel.
Gabriel. Like,
No,
like
but
the
what's your
angel
full
you
name?
are.
Like
Like
on
an
your birth-
angel.
On your birth
Art-
certificate.
Angel.
yep, it's Gabriel.
Gabriel.
We just use Gabe because my dad's name is Gabriel, and just to make it more. I mean,
Oh, you're a
just to-
junior?
I'm a junior. Yeah.
That's so sweet.
Gabe Junior.
Does anyone call you junior?
Was a boy, yeah, but we just call Gabe for short.
Honestly, I
So
find
I'm
that
just used to
endearing. I
Gabe.
like calling, like, if I had a son who I, for some reason, named Ethan,
Junior.
you call him Junior. I find that very endearing. Hey, Junior.
E.
I almost
Ethan for
considered
short.
it because I like the name Ethan.
Ethan Jr. It's a
But
bit
it was
much.
a little
Fourth
too
baby
much.
on the way.
No.
If we have a surprise baby, because I haven't been
We've
I haven't been.
destroyed or donated actually
Oh yeah.
the embryos.
Well, we're not doing that. It would have to be a surprise pregnancy.
Okay.
We're also not doing.
Let's do like a Trisha Paytas. No matter the gender, name is Ethan.
Right. All right, Gaby. Gibbo.
Gaby,
right.
baby. You be good out there.
Yeah. See ya.
See ya.
Yeah.
So he's Uncle Gabe Jr.
Uncle Gabe Jr.
Oh, yeah.
Gabe Jr.
What a name.
You wanted to name our son Ethan? You like me that much?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
It's a bit much,
I
don't
think
you
she's
think?
got a
It's a
crush
cool
on you,
name.
dude.
She wants me. She wants me.
I think she's got a crush on
She
you.
wants me. She wants to name our kids after me.
They already
Exposed.
look like you.
Exposed. Zionist lover. Speaking of Zionist lovers, where are we before I get into the next part?
21 minutes. So
So let me just goof around a little bit more.
Okay.
Speaking of Zionist love.
That's right, Hila. Oh, I want to say this. I might be the only YouTuber of all time that's shed both a far left fan base and a far right fan base.
Can we show Nicholas Diorio's meme?
What was my boy Nicky up to?
I'll show you.
I mean, can you think of anyone else? I think I
There's probably just you and like pedophiles.
Mm-hmm.
me and pedophile.
Oh my god! It's
everybody
like the
stopped
only
watching
other
them?
creators I can think that lost both
Hold on,
sides.
hold on,
Can't
hold
hear
on, hold
anything.
on, hold
Everybody's
on.
laughing too hard.
Hold on. AB said he said me and pedophiles.
What?
Go ahead.
Because it's probably like the only other creators who lost both sides of their audience.
Got you. They lost everything.
Yeah.
Well, I still have a few left.
Pedophile creators? Is that
Yeah.
the genre?
Yeah, like I'm sure Pro Jared lost both. I mean, he's not a pedophile, but whatever this weird shit he did, he probably lost both sides of his audience.
No, AB's right.
Yeah, I did.
That is a genre of creator. It's pedophile creator.
Ugh.
I was exchanging nudes with fans on Snapchat and Tumblr.
Shouldn't have done that, dude.
Yeah, I did.
What is it that Nick?
Come on, my boy.
tweeted
Where is
out?
it? I don't know. I can't find
Come
it.
on, Junior. All right. Well, I just
Don't
want to
wait
say that.
for me. I'll send it when I find it.
New James Charles soundbite. Now, this was very upsetting to me because, this isn't the one. There was a new James Charles video on Instagram, and I couldn't open it, and I found out he blocked me. And that really,
It's a good move on his part, to be honest.
Yeah, no, he should have done that a long time ago.
I can't believe he blocked me. And frankly, I find it's...
Why would he not?
Well, I mean, what about free speech, Dan? It's my right to tell him he sucks in his direct messages.
It is not your right to do that.
Are you sure? Because everybody
I'm
says that-
positive.
everybody says it's free speech.
Well,
Yeah, really sad.
Okay, here. Oh, Liv found it. I think. Let me. Oh yeah, this is it.
Yeah, this is it. Thanks.
Nick gets me. Nick, you get me.
Saint Nicholas.
Saint Nicholas the Divine. Jolly Saint Nick.
Isn't this like Keemstar's little lackey?
Does he like? Are they friends? I don't know.
I don't
He
think so.
literally, he
these
was
guys
the
are
new-
always fighting.
He was the anointed one that they
Oh
gave
my
drama
God.
alert to.
I already forgot
Yeah.
about that.
They anointed him.
Yeah, and
But
then and didn't.
It didn't
if
last very long.
Forgive me, Nick, if you're watching. Forgive me if I am getting my history incorrectly. But he did it just a couple of times, and everyone hated him, and so I think they stopped doing that.
Yeah, he's just the least horrible person. If that makes sense.
Right. Listen, that's something.
I personally think he's turned a new leaf, and I think he's awesome.
Well, I don't know a ton about him.
Here he
to be
is.
fair, so
Him and-
maybe
him
I'm
and Keem at
maybe
the
I'm
fair.
wrong. I know.
Ever since he's been skinny, he's been pretty fucking level-headed. He has. His takes have been pretty level-headed.
There it is.
Is
When
this
he was
not
fat.
edited? Is this like a real picture?
Yeah, they
that's
met up at a
pretty-
fair.
But from a few
A
years
carnival.
ago. Listen,
Yeah.
it's from a few years ago. Saint Nicholas is on a different.
He's on a path to
journey.
redemption, you think?
Well, listen, at least Keemstar in this picture was like 40. Nick was like 19, 18, you know what I mean? Like, this kid had 5 years to mature, and that makes a big difference. So, good for you, Nick. He's finally come to the right side of history. Maturing is realizing age 3 was right.
I don't know how to end this.
I'll say, Zach, that's one of my favorite sound bites. It's so helpful.
It's pretty good.
It speaks to my soul. Like when I'm trying to get out of something, it's so good.
Yeah.
Go ahead, James. Go ahead, James. Go ahead, James. Let me
proceed, James.
Oh my God.
Why did I stop getting nails? Because I'm not into that gay shit anymore. I'm not gay. Oh God.
What?
That's a great clip, actually.
That's pretty funny.
Did you pull? I mean, I'm not into that gay shit anymore. It's pretty good.
Because I'm not into that gay shit anymore.
Did you guys see his
gay.
new song?
Huh?
He has a new song. Did you guys see it?
A new or?
Yeah, you know, you,
I
you
don't
sent it
know.
last night. Did you guys not watch?
I think it's new.
I couldn't open
boy.
it. I never got to watch it.
Oh, right, because you're blocked.
Yeah.
Because I'm not into that gay shit anymore.
We'll send it here.
Keeps popping up on my feed.
I don't know if we've checked it for copyright.
We did not.
It will get claimed.
You think so?
Yeah.
Why?
I think in the past we've tried to.
song?
Yeah. and
He's
it's-
right.
Well, we could watch 5 seconds of it, right?
Probably.
Yeah.
Let me take a peek.
Well, it's in the Discord.
James just said, "I'm not gay no more.
Yeah, really sad.
I am delivered." You still love me.
not gay no more.
Do you think of us?
God, I hate the way he sings.
Me too. So it's like
Also, what's with the Bronco all of a sudden?
I don't know.
What is this? An homage to OJ? Like, what are we doing here? Like speeding down the highway in a Bronco?
Broncos have
you just
made
kill someone?
Broncos have made a comeback since
they
they
have
re-released the
such
car.
a comeback.
Yeah.
Oh,
But
there's
this looks like
people
the
that
OJ
make
year.
them look so good
Yeah.
now.
I think it's dope.
They're so expensive.
This is OJ year for sure.
What
Yeah.
year?
My sister has a white Bronco. I was like, why would you get
Oh my
white?
God.
Yeah.
That's
She's-
so stigmatized.
1993. It was a 1993.
People
Ford
heckle
Bronco.
her in it.
No, she's
Like, what's up, OJ?
I think
Not that I
David
know
had
of.
one too.
You know
David
what I
Dobrik.
mean?
I can't remember if we've talked about this, but this is probably like my dream car here. Look.
The Bronco?
Yeah, I sent it.
The hell?
I've showed it to you.
Your dream
They're
car,
so
you know you can buy it,
expensive.
right?
They're so expensive. It's dumb.
How much is it?
Like 200,000.
No,
Bronco?
no.
For a Bronco?
No.
These ones, they're like new. They like make it
Yeah.
like
Oh, it's like a restored vintage one?
yeah.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
And they make it like new inside, and it's all lavender or whatever color you
That
want.
color's
like
great.
so
It's
beautiful.
Does look
Lavender.
cool, yeah.
Would
Is
you
that,
want?
is that from the Ford factory or is that?
No, it's
from,
people that do it.
Vintage
It's
Broncos.
like a custom thing.
Yeah, it's a super custom, like everything custom.
Let me see.
Would
I
you
think you
want
could get-
lavender?
Oh, that's nice.
You could get a good one for way less than 200K, from what I know.
This one's pimped the fuck out.
Yeah,
though.
that's a juicy one.
Yeah, it's
Ford
it's a
factories can do one,
juicer.
right?
that looks nice. That looks very nice.
It's so nice. I'm telling you, it's like my dream car, but I would never spend that.
200,000.
It's actually my favorite color.
Probably
lavender.
can't lease that thing
It's a very
either,
good
huh?
color.
Hila, there's the newer ones. There's one called the Heritage Limited Edition model that
Really?
has this like blue color. It's very cool. Like I've seen them on the road. I just sent it.
What watch is she wearing here? Looks like something nice there. What do you think, Zach?
That's a
Casio.
Daytona, I believe.
That's a Casio.
That's a Daytona, so she's pimped out.
Yeah,
She got the Bronco and she got the watch.
She got money.
I mean, they gotta sell you the dream, right?
Well, 200,000 better. It'd be a terrible purchase if she's not rich. From the ground to the ground, there's always money when I'm around. That's the KSI song.
Yeah.
Bronco Heritage. Oh, I think I've seen it. It's super cute.
Yeah, it's a cool car. They should have made the OJ model.
It doesn't hit on the same level as that lavender one.
I can't, dude, driving gas, especially a new gas car.
Driving gas is no gas.
You're bringing a new gas car into the world that's going to be around for like, although you know what's going to happen in 10 years, I think they'll figure out like a pretty good way to convert gas vehicles to electric. That has to happen.
I'm ready to get a Model 3, dude.
I doubt. I mean, if you here's the
Honestly,
thing.
the Tesla is such a good car.
If you have
Yeah.
a place at home to charge it, yes. If
Yeah.
you do not, do not.
That's the problem in LA. A lot of people live in apartments and there's
Yeah.
like no place to charge.
So I had a friend who got the 3, and he lived in an apartment, and he returned it after like a month because it's like such annoying.
Yeah. My dad has the Y, and he.
Oh, your dad's pimped out like that?
He doesn't. He doesn't have a charger at home, but there's a supercharger right by his house.
That is hell.
That's a nightmare.
But that's where Tesla wins the market, though. Is like if you don't.
Dude,
have
those places are full all the time.
I know.
Yeah.
Well, how come
Sometimes
he
there's a
doesn't?
line. You gotta wait in line.
Yeah.
Yeah. How come he doesn't get one at home? Is it super
Yeah.
expensive?
Yeah, he has a garage,
If
right?
he has a house.
No, he should.
He
It costs
should.
$1,000 to have
Yeah.
an electrician come
I
out.
think I think it's 500. It's not even 1,000.
I mean,
Yeah, 500 to 1,000, I guess.
Yeah, but
So he's a cheap ass.
I wouldn't say he's cheaping out. I just think he needs to pull the trigger on it. You know?
You also have to pay for the supercharging, right? Unless he has free.
It's like $13 every time, something like that.
But that adds up.
Yeah.
You know, we got one for my mom in Israel, and she almost like all the time sends me messages like she's thinking about us and thanking us because she loves the car so much. Every time she drives it, she's like,
"Oh,
thank you."
That's sweet.
She's pimped out. That's like in Israel, the level of luxury cars is way lower.
Yeah.
Because the import, I guess, is like everything's mega expensive.
Yeah.
So like when I was living there, like the nice car that people would drive is a Mazda 3.
Nice.
That was like the pimped out car, a Mazda 3.
Mazda's all right.
Yeah, they're all right.
But no, that was like the
but
highest end
you
car.
don't see like the kind of stuff you see here.
Yeah.
I'll always be a Mazda princess.
Okay, girl.
Zoom.
Yeah, but your Mazda is like a Rolls Royce compared to a Mazda 3.
It's a Mazda 5.
How much is a Mazda 3? Because I think in Israel.
I mean, we haven't been
Is
there
that a
in
Mazda
lot of
3
years.
just a normal sedan? Like
Yeah.
it's
That was
just like
when
a
we were
regular-
there.
It looks
though.
kinda cool.
Like it's been like 7 years or
MSRP 24K.
23,000? So in Israel, I think it costs like $50,000 to buy it.
Yeah, everything is pretty much like double.
Oh, damn.
But as I understand it, I haven't been there in a while, but electric cars are taking over because Israel, the gas prices in Israel are fucking insane. And I hear they're importing a ton of electric vehicles from China. Stuff that we don't see because of there's like tariffs and shit. But in Israel, you can buy like a fully electric car for like 20,000 or something in Israel. Yeah.
I'm trying to find the share of electric cars in the United States because I think I've seen that it's going way up in the last couple of years.
That's good. The government needs to step in though to make sure that
here.
infrastructure is adequate.
This is
let's go.
from a government website, EIA, Energy Information Administration. So yeah, starting around 2020, it's jumped up to almost
19?
20%. 1 in 5 cars.
Holy
now.
fuck! That's crazy.
Now that's hybrids, electrics, and plug-in hybrids. That's like everything.
Okay,
And
yeah,
so like
that's
hybrids
a lot,
obviously
yeah.
still use gas.
Yeah.
So
It's gonna take a while to get rid of all those gas
but
cars.
it's some progress, I suppose.
Yeah.
I mean, you can see prior to that is just holding steady for a long time until
Well, this
2021.
graph is going to continue, which means it looks like in the last 4 years there was a really significant change.
Yeah.
I think in this case, like in 15 years, maybe 20 at most, like it's going to be all electric.
Well, isn't the goal much
Yeah, they
sooner
have
than
some
that?
kind
I
of
think
a
it's
goal, right?
2030.
2035, 2030.
34, I think, right?
I'll look it up.
But then in California, right?
Yeah,
Has a
they're
goal.
banning the sale of gas cars, right?
Yeah, by a certain year. I'm
That's
trying
awesome.
to find out where it
Just
is.
hope I can get my 911 before that.
By 2035, 100% of new cars sold in California will be zero-emission vehicles. So
That's
a decade
great.
from now, theoretically, there will be no more gas cars being sold.
Although a Republican governor will come in and just get rid of that probably.
Nope.
Let's get Arnold again.
I don't think he's eligible anymore.
Who is my daddy?
Anyway, let's thank you. Let's thank our sponsor. Thank you. Today, I thank the wonderful, the great Shopify.
Yes.
People said I can tell we're not going to talk about anything today. Oh, you're so wrong. Let me start with, because after this ad, it's all business, and that's on God. Hila, what do you love about Shopify?
Everything.
Literally everything.
I love how great their services. I mean, so Teddy Fresh is running on Shopify, through Shopify. And
from day one,
I love the consistency. We never have any issues. There is always customer support available to us.
No downtime. Not once in our whole time.
No.
I poop you not.
Whatever comes up in the business, any challenge that we face or something, there's always a solution. It's always something workable. You can figure it out pretty easily. Yeah, I just
probably one of the best customer support experiences I've had with a big company. But what do they do? They're an e-commerce website. If you want to get into business, if you want to sell products, if you're interested in anything like that, you need a Shopify website because they give you all the tools, all the power you need to open a site and start accepting, payments in day one.
Yeah.
Day one. And from there, you can build up. They have all the tools. They have all the infrastructure to build into a massive, billion-dollar company, of which there are many on Shopify. I've tried other sites that are for e-com and stuff, and I never stuck with it because it was always just like, whatever,
Mm-hmm.
But this one, I felt like it understood me. And me and Hila
Completed you.
It did. Did it me?
Completed you.
Completed.
Okay, not during the ad, Dan.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah,
me and Hila come with zero experience in building websites or programming or anything like that, and it was just the two of us, and we managed to make a website that looked pretty good, decent enough, and we were taking money. You know what I mean? Like, it's hard to top that. Yeah. And from there, we built up our company.
And still to this day, I just use sometimes programmers for specific projects, little things that we need to add or change, but it's very minimal. It's hourly here and there.
Well, when I used to work e-com in Israel, they had like a whole full-time staff of like programmers and graphic designers and stuff,
right,
for any minor change. But like on Shopify, like we don't work with anyone like that on Teddy Fresh.
Not in-house. We don't have anybody that knows how to program in-house.
Yeah, we don't need it. No. It's just not a need, which is great because, it wasn't that long ago where you need it. And that's like a kind of an expensive job.
Yeah.
Web developers. That's right.
I love Shopify. So easy to build.
Hell yeah.
I built probably 20 Shopify's websites.
Oh.
And it's funny as a programmer that helps companies like build e-commerce solutions.
Yeah.
When you do Shopify, I built the website and I gave the company it. You never hear back from them because
that's good.
They can upkeep everything themselves without in-house programmer.
Right.
And
that's
it's really cool.
Good.
Yeah.
It's really good. They got a special offer for you guys. Upgrade your business and get the same checkout we use with Shopify. That's a cha-ching. Sign up for your $1 per month trial period at shopify.com/afterdark. All lowercase, guys. Shopify.com/afterdark to upgrade your selling today. $1 per month trial. Give it a shot. You got nothing to lose. You'll see that you love it. Shopify.com/afterdark. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Shopify.
Ching, 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 ching. You want to do any Teddy Pro while we're here? Teddy Fresh, shout out.
Yeah, I would love to. This jacket that I'm wearing is already becoming one of my new everyday jackets.
Looks really good. Corduroy?
Yes, corduroy. It has all the doodles on it. It's got a cute plaid lining.
That's cool.
Yeah, interior pocket even.
Let me see the lining. Does it show the lining? Open your jacket, man.
Maybe not, but.
Can you show me your lining? Oh, there you go. Nice. That is nice. That is really nice.
Nice.
It looks vintage.
Yeah, that was the goal.
Oh, it looks like there's only the small and extra small is gone, but medium plus is still there. Give it a shot. It's the corduroy doodle jacket. Only TeddyFresh.com.
That's the only place?
That's the only one.
Wow.
Jacket off.
It's exclusive.
Exclusive. Oh, shit.
All right. So, as I promised, we're going to get some stuff here. Speaking of Zionist lovers. Okay, I don't have a lot, but I do want to watch this clip. I tried to make it Ethan Klein. Here, I tried not to do this, okay? I tried to make it Ethan clip. Ethan clip? We talked about this on Monday, I believe. And everybody said, do an Ethan Klein video about it. I tried. I spent my entire night, and then in the end, I was like, this isn't good. This is stupid. And because I just think it's a much better conversational video. It's only 1 minute long, and I think it's very poignant way for me to show the casual racism that people like these are exhibiting and hateful. And I'm telling you, just hear me out here. So this is Frogan's podcast called Ayrabs. I think all these guys were banned. They were all on the stage doing the tier list. Yeah. And so, well, this is 1 minute, so let me play it for you.
Arabs have cultures because most of us are like first generation or second generation, whereas white people have been here for so long, they've just assimilated. It's the same thing with Israelis. Why the fuck do I listen to Israeli music? It sounds like kids bop for fucking foreigners.
Listen,
dude.
no, Israeli culture is literally tabbouleh and hamboul.
Well, hold on. I do have to agree that Israeli music sucks. But I would say that, but not in a racist way.
Honestly, it's a range. It's a range.
Well, no, there's that one band I love, but
Kaveret. But there's some new people that I love, like Noga Erez. She's really cool. She's like our Billie Eilish.
There you go. So, but anyway, I'll concede 1 point to them. I'll concede 1 point to them. Yeah, 1 point. All right, let me start over.
Have cultures because most of us are like first generation or second generation.
Hold on. Well, I'm about to. That can't be universally true, right?
What is?
That Israeli. That
no.
Right.
No.
I didn't like it.
Okay. What's like popular? Is it like EDM?
It's very.
Is that why?
The language.
Well, I don't understand the.
Is it like a lot of EDM? Because the only like Israeli musical artists that I know
it's
of
like
do like
emotional,
EDM.
like Middle Eastern ballad type.
There's
of shit.
different genres. You're talking about Mizrachit.
Yeah.
That's one genre. That's not all of it.
Okay.
Mizrachit is kind of like the
like
ones that kind of
music
sound
almost.
like Arab, also like the Middle Eastern sounding music.
It doesn't sound like country at all, but like it's got the same kind of like thematic thrust of just like this girl. I want to drink 10 bottles on the weekend because my big titted girl don't cheat on me. I don't know.
What would be like an Israeli rock band?
Kaveret is amazing.
You guys introduced me to them years ago on this podcast,
rock.
and I was impressed. You referred to them as the Israeli Beatles, and it's a pretty apt
There's
comparison.
a lot of classics like Aviv Geffen, but Ethan doesn't know. So listen, take Ethan's point with a grain of salt.
The people in the chat are saying Infected Mushroom is good, which, yeah, that was the one that immediately came to mind to me. Probably the only one.
Oh, is that an international act?
Yeah, they're like a big EDM act.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
All right. So anyway, listen, that's my preference. I'm trying to offer a fig leaf.
Okay, got it.
Although I'm going to revoke that pretty quickly, you guys will see.
But check out check out Noga Erez in your free time.
I've never heard of her. You never played her for me. Let me just play a second of it. 6.7 million views in Hebrew. That's got to be everybody in Israel. Pretty much. Okay, where's the audio? Oh, is it used? Yeah. Oh, they're just screaming. What kind of music is this?
Sorry, I don't know what I linked
Hila,
to.
what is this? What is this? What am I supposed to? I'm not even singing.
You only played half a second.
Oh my God.
Okay, so I guess I'll play a little bit more. What is this? What this is music?
Stop.
Keep pausing.
Hey, come on.
Okay, there we go.
All right, let me skip to the middle.
Are we going to get claimed for this?
All right, I'm out.
Dan, is that you on the piano?
I like the aesthetic.
Yeah. I think you will like it. You're just being silly right now.
But I don't think Kaveret will get claimed. That, dude,
Because that's super old, so it might
How do you even spell that? Dude, it's so hard to find this music.
And they sing in Hebrew, Kaveret?
Yeah, it's all in Hebrew. Kaveret. Did I spell it right?
It's with a
Yeah,
K.
this is them. Pooji, yeah, 1973.
Yo, yeah.
Here's your boys. These are my boys. I used to fuck with these guys so heavy. I don't think I've ever seen what they look like.
I'll tell you if we got a warning in the back end here.
That's exactly how my dad looks.
We got warned?
No, I said I'll tell you if I'm keeping an eye on
I
it.
feel like there's a 0% chance this gets exclaimed. Dude, it's rock and roll.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
I dig it.
Little Allman Brothers-y.
Their lyrics are very whimsical and silly, too. Yeah. They're great. I'll play the chorus. I'll play the chorus. I think it's cool they're singing in Hebrew and not trying to like. I think they could have been successful out of Israel. They're good enough.
Absolutely.
But they just kept it.
Talented.
I'll look into their catalog. I look forward to listening
it's
to them.
super fun. It's really.
So there's I sent a few others, but I don't know if you want to go down this hole.
I'll go down this hole. I don't know how we ended up.
Okay, so there's Aviv Geffen.
This is on more old stuff.
This is Eric Einstein.
Is that Johnny Cash?
Somebody said Eric Claptonberg.
There it is. Thank you. Don't tell Eric Clapton.
Eric
he
probably would
Jewish
hate that
people.
comparison.
Sounds good. Yeah, there was a period of like classic rock music there that was great.
Yeah.
Who's like the Neil Diamond of Israel?
So I think Aviv Geffen is like a really big character because when he came out, he was like, it was super like punk rock, I guess. He would always paint his face white and look kind of weird, but.
Well, Neil Diamond was not.
Right, he's not punk rock. Like
I guess okay, so not Neil Diamond.
But I guess
he's like a figure, like a big figure.
Nice.
Anyway, there's
Ayyrab is another one.
Actually, just to be real though, it's
But then okay, so this is like the cool, in my opinion, stuff. But then there's the Mizrachit, which I don't listen to.
which is
like Eyal Golan.
But anyway, so obviously I'm being silly. This guy's just a bigot.
But also Eyal Golan is a disgusting person as well. So
there it is.
There it is.
There you go.
Explain that.
Arabs have cultures because most of us are like first generation or second generation, whereas white people have been here for so long they've just assimilated. It's the same thing with Israelis. Why the fuck do I listen to Israeli music? It sounds like
also nobody's forcing you to listen to Israeli music, bro. I don't listen to Israeli music ever.
I don't.
Who was someone tied his ass to a chair and playing fucking Israeli music into his ear?
Kids bop for fucking foreigners.
Listen,
dude.
no, Israeli culture is literally tabbouleh and hummus.
But it's not good tabbouleh and hummus. It's awful. It's fucking dog
Hold on,
shit.
let him.
Raf went. He said the food was bad.
It was
He's
pretty
like,
bad.
It's like fake Arabic food.
Oh man, yeah, that's the most offensive part. Like that's what triggers like Lebanese people the most on like Twitter is when we see like an Israeli plate of hummus or something, and nothing drives us more because like we're very proud of our food. You're talking about like culture. Like I think in terms of culture, white people have like the worst cuisines.
Oh, okay. First of all, they're trying to make all Israelis seem white. 60% are not white. They're Middle Eastern. Also, why? I'm not getting to the main points, but he says white people's cuisine is bad. What about like Italian and French food? Like, sure, you could say that about English in America, but like, white people have
especially the English.
Especially the English, yeah. But anyway, here's my question to people. Is that not what you
that's
said?
fine. It sucks. Food sucks.
I mean, it's beans on toast. Give me a fucking break.
Yeah.
I feel like that's not. We got to get away from that as the go-to reference as bad British food, though, because I have to admit it wasn't that bad when we tried it on the show. It was better than I expected.
Listen, it's not that it's bad. It's that it's beans on a piece of bread.
It is.
That's like starvation food.
I mean, that's
like Great Depression.
Well, now wait a minute. What do you think hummus on pita is?
No, but
That's beans on fucking toast, bro.
Oh shit.
It's got a lot more going on than that.
It
sure does. It does. But I see your point.
Got your ass there.
Well,
I
that just,
got your
what
ass,
you see, it
bro.
has more swag than beans on toast.
Listen.
It's chopped up beans.
Hummus is better than beans on toast. I'm not gonna die on that hill. But it is technically beans on a piece of toast.
All right, let me make my point.
Do you condemn hummus?
That reminds me. I saw a sign of a
The
dude.
hummus.
You can probably find this picture. It says, "I hate juice," but he's being serious. He's like a real protester, who I guess English isn't his first language. But it says, "I hate juice."
That's fucking hilarious.
Spelled like juice. Anyway, so they say that.
People requested this one in the chat.
Oh, great! We're going back to the music. All right, let me just make my point. The fucking hummus.
But it's not good tabbouleh and hummus. It's awful. It's fucking dog shit.
Okay, so who do you think is making the hummus in Israel?
Before you even go there, she says Israeli culture is tabbouleh and hummus. Like, she has no idea what she's talking about.
That statement.
That is, first of all, not the culture.
Well, it just makes zero sense.
That's maybe like a tiny part of it, but that is not how I would define Israeli culture at all.
It doesn't even approach.
What are you
I mean,
even
it's not
talking
even
about?
approaching it. It doesn't make any
No.
sense.
It's like, have you even been there?
Who do you think is making the hummus in Israel? Do you think it's a bunch of white people that like settled there from post-war Europe? Are you fucking so pathetically racist and dumb that you cannot conceive of a world where actual Middle Easterners who are native to that land, lived there for thousands of years, are the one in Israel making the fucking hummus? The same people making it in your country, dipshit. The same people. You know, when you're in Israel, you don't see white people. You don't see like Ashkenazi Jews with hummus shops. It's the fucking Sephardis. They're fucking natives. You know, like it's the same people. God, it's so pathetic, and like it's very nefarious too. It's like this erasure of Jewish culture in the Middle East. Like they don't get to be themselves. Like by being themselves, they're culturally appropriating. It's actually.
Ref went. He said.
I know it seems silly because it's just hummus, but it touches on something important. It's the.
I feel like all they are thinking about is like the Ashkenazi Jewish that makes gefilte fish or whatever.
I'll accept that. Like the white Jewish food is not good.
But that is like
it's something, but it's
but
not
that
hummus.
is like one type of Jewish person. I have never even tried gefilte fish my whole life. Still,
Wait, really?
no, I'm not.
And good
I'm
for
not
you. You
Ashkenazi.
don't have to
And
try
all
that.
of my
Man.
friends were not Ashkenazi, so I've never even lived around Ashkenazi Jewish. I don't even know their
Right.
culture. I don't know their food.
Well, I envy you because it's
my friends
horrific.
were like Yemeni, Iraqi,
Right.
Egypt, and my family is from Turkey and Libya. So that's all the things that I know.
Right.
The
So
truth
it's like,
about Israel,
what kind of Jewish people are you guys even talking about? Because I don't know them.
I feel like I need to give some basic background because like the amount of misinformation about Israel is contributing to the anti-Semitism that I see. Israel is one of the most diverse places in the world that I've lived. And I mean, I've lived in Los Angeles and New York, so I mean, I have, I think, a pretty good comparison. Like, there's not many places in the world where you have immigrants from so many different places, all over the Middle East, from all over Europe, and from all over North Africa, coming and living in one place. And so obviously there's going to be all different types of food, and there's going to be all different types of cultures, and they're going to mix together, and it's going to become, known as Israeli. It's Israeli. I mean, what the fuck do you want?
The food was bad.
It was
He's
pretty
like,
bad.
Also,
It's
this
like
guy's a liar. This guy is such a fucking liar. You can tell he knows he's lying when he says it.
Culture's literally
Sorry.
taboo.
Ref went. He said the food was bad.
It was
He's
pretty
like,
bad.
It's like fake Arabic food.
Oh man.
Fake Arabic food.
How is it fake?
I'm sorry, but like this is over bigotry. It's not fake Arabic food. It's literally the same fucking people cooking it. And what they're doing is they're painting Jews as like these parasites who just got magically transplanted to Israel, and that they just stealing cuisine and all this. But like these people have lived there. In fact, the only reason that they're in Israel is because they got fucking chased out of their native countries. And so they get chased out of their native countries. They're forced to move to Israel, the only place in the world that they can live. And then when they be themselves, because they're Iraqi, let's say, or wherever. They go to Israel. They're Iraqi. They speak Arabic. They cook Iraqi food. And then they have people like these fucking assholes who are like, oh, you're appropriating our culture. It's like, motherfuck you. And then he goes on the chutzpah on these people.
Not to mention that I have never met anybody here that went to Israel and came back and said the food sucked.
That's what I'm saying. That guy's such a liar. It's like, shut up.
I have never met one person that said that.
But again, it's the same food. So if you think Israeli food's like a joke or whatever, then you're literally just trashing your own food because it's actually the same fucking food.
I have an important correction. You're being called out hard, Hila. For spreading misinformation. You did try gefilte fish in an Ethan and Hila video about Thanksgiving.
Ooh,
okay.
Liar, Jews lie. Lying.
It's like,
Why Jews always be lying?
it was like a really
Our fans
bad
know
version.
your lives
it was
better
like
than
from
you
a
guys.
can, wasn't it? It was like canned food.
Well, that's how it comes. It comes in a jar.
The same company.
That's how it comes.
Yeah, that's how. Dude, you think that they make it like nice?
Yeah.
Oh, it comes in a jar.
The same company that sells the matzah has the gefilte fish.
Does my family likes that?
What, gefilte fish?
Yeah, they eat it with ketchup.
They never eat that.
Ketchup? What?
They never eat that. We always. What do you mean?
When I was growing up, they used to get down with that shit.
With ketchup?
With ketchup.
See, we only eat it on like Passover.
Yeah, they would eat it on a holiday.
Yeah.
They don't eat it like, they don't bust that shit out like.
They never bring that when we're doing holidays.
Well, I think the newer generation
We've
that moved
improved.
beyond it. Yeah.
See, but we also have like fucked up things like chicken liver, like chopped liver.
I don't do that either.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't like it, but a lot of people love
My
it.
mom loves that shit. But anyway, okay.
Yeah, my mom and sister love it.
Yeah, that's the most offensive part. Like that's what triggers like Lebanese people the most on like Twitter is when we see like an Israeli plate of hummus or something, and nothing drives us more because like we're very proud of our food. You're talking about like culture. Like I think in terms of culture, white people have like the worst cuisines.
Okay, so these people are not white.
They think that all Israeli people are white. I don't understand this conversation.
I don't know how to tell people this, like that they listen. 60% of the Jews living in Israel are from the Middle East. They are from these fucking countries. They're from Lebanon. They're from Egypt. They're from Yemen. They're from Iraq. They're from Jordan. They're from everywhere you can fucking think of. They're from Iran. I know that's not like Arab, but like there's a lot of Persian Jews. So like, it's really sinister what they're doing here, and it's so brazen and open that like, the Jews in the Middle East aren't real Middle Easterners. They're just fake. It's not part of their culture and their culture. How can you culturally appropriate your own shit?
I don't know.
You know, imagine like. Anyway, here I'll keep going.
The one thing that's like funny is that there's two types of like genocide, right? There's like genocide of
the hoods. This part that he goes on makes me want to spit.
real people. And then there's like cultural genocide, right? Like this is fucking funny. Like, those motherfuckers trying to take hummus and say it's Israeli is the most insane thing to me.
Dude, the fact
These people don't even know what ignorant bigots they are.
Yeah.
Like this man literally just said cultural genocide. That's literally what you're doing to Middle Eastern Jews. You're erasing their entire fucking history, dude. Yeah, I mean, Hila is not white. I mean, well, you are like white passing, but like your entire ancestry is from the Middle East. And Turkey, right?
Turkey and Libya.
Yeah, Turkey and Libya. I mean, that's
My
not...
grandparents spoke Arabic.
Yeah.
fact that they have the audacity to create sabra and make that like the staple hummus of America, insane.
By the way, I found this statement very telling. She says, they had the audacity to make sabra the stable hummus. Can I ask you a question? What did she mean by they? What did she mean?
Jews.
What did she mean by they?
Yeah, Jewish people. I don't know.
I'm being. Is there any other way to interpret that? Is there any other way to interpret that she meant Jews by they? Being as generous and as charitable as I possibly can to her. Okay, she clearly means Jews, right? Mm-hmm. So she says they, and you go back to the tier list when they try to pretend that it's like, oh, it's just about hummus. What are you doing? She just said they. As in, sabra is literally Jewish food. She makes that association in her fucking brain, which proves that she is a disgusting bigot who went on stage and exhibited open anti-Semitism and lied about it. So why did you call sabra they hummus? Fuck that. She should be permanently banned. Fuck that. Just disgusting bigotry. And the way that anti-Semitism is just openly displayed like this, and people just nod around like, yep, those Jews are stealing everything. How dare they pretend like they can eat hummus? Dude, hummus is as much Israeli as it is any other Arab country, period. On the fucking Adonai, whatever. Burning bush. And it's fucking delicious, too. I'll say that straight up. The hummus in Israel is insane.
The hummus.
Again, it's a small point, but I think it's important because it's so brazenly bigoted that they can just exhibit this. And I think I checkmated her too, proving she is actually just an anti-Semite. Checkmate. Enjoy your vacation. She's gonna have to panhandle because she's not able to beg online for an income. Can I, without being too mean to Frogan?
I don't believe you.
Okay, like, this girl has been given a Twitch career on a silver platter. She's voted like the most courageous woman of the year this year, two-time Rising Star champ. She's like, she got her own 45-minute panel at TwitchCon. It's just not happening. And if you're on stream begging for money after all that, I just don't think it's happening. That's just, and I gave the same advice to Tom, right? Like, she is kind of the Tom of Twitch. And I mean that, and Tom is great. I love Tom.
Not everybody can be a star. You're not wrong. It's probably.
And so I don't know if we hired Twitch. I don't know. Maybe there's a road where we hire Frogan.
Maybe.
But probably
Once
not.
Upon a time,
just because
she was part of the family, right? So
she was one of our strongest soldiers.
I'm always trying to keep the door open.
And just remember how many of these people loved me before October 7th. And what is it I said exactly that made them all angry? Like, what is it I said? You could go ahead, AB. What is it I said that made people angry? You don't have to answer.
I am.
Yeah. You don't have to.
It's very awkward for me.
Yeah, I understand. That clip really pissed me off, though, so I wanted to share it. It's straight up bigotry and racism. And these are supposed like people from the tolerant left who are just shitting on someone else's culture and food in a way that they wouldn't do to any other person in the world. Any other person. By the way, I'm going to show one more thing.
And that I would never do to them. I would never do that to anybody.
Of course not. Yeah.
And one more thing.
Yeah, of course not. This, by the way, if you just call me Islamophobic on TikTok, apparently you can get yourself 1 million views. But listen to this genius, and then I have a point of showing you this.
The attempted cancellation of Hasan Piker is so insanely racist. Ethan Klein, who I used to like.
I used to like him until I found out that he doesn't want to kill every Jew in the Middle East.
Ethan Klein. No more. And Destiny have been on a crusade to try to ban Hasan from Twitch, which is so insane on so many levels. But the reason why they're doing it really is because he's Muslim.
Okay.
That's crazy.
We can all agree this is an insane statement, right? Well, then I have a fucking interesting question for you all, my friend. Why is it that Hasan Piker fucking reshared this on TikTok? This motherfucker retweeted a fucking video saying the reason I hate him is because he's Muslim. What kind of conversation are we having here? Like, he's ignoring, he's refusing to address any of my points, and he's reposting shit that says the only reason I criticize him is because he's Muslim? Like, what the fuck are we talking about? This is pathetic cowardice. Jesus Christ.
And then the top comment on this is something about, like,
I don't even...
Ethan and his IDF wife. That's what I'm referred to.
I don't
the
even
circles.
look. And then, oh God. And then they said calling Sam Cedar anti-Semitic. These fucking people are so pathetic. Like the Majority Report, they do a segment about me. And the segment they say, we didn't watch the videos. And so they just react to Hasan reacting to my videos, who admits he didn't watch the videos. And in that, and through Hasan, who didn't watch the videos, and through them who didn't watch the videos, they've concluded that I called Sam anti-Semitic. Does anybody remember me calling Sam Cedar anti-Semitic? Why would I do that? Why the fuck would I do that? That's insane. These people are so pathetic. They can't even dream of a world where they actually just interface with the real point of what I'm trying to say. It's so fucking infuriating. It's frustrating. It's like I can't have a real conversation with them about it because they just caricaturize me. And now everywhere I see this, like, oh, Ethan called Sam Cedar anti-Semitic. Can you believe that? It's like, it's funny because they're all like, oh, I'm anti-misinformation and I specialize in fighting propaganda online. It's like, well, why the fuck are you lying then? Thank you. Also, special shout out, acknowledgement of Hasan's mods who are banning people for defending Hila. Just a little bit of a thing here. No judgment on Hasan. I would not go if I had the option. A lot of people wouldn't go if they had the option, was my point. For people judging Hila in the comments, I didn't want to say anything bad about Hasan. Just used him as an example that even he would have probably joined the military if he didn't have the advantage that he has. Sorry for the misunderstandable comment, if that's why you banned. People are able to not go and not participate in genocide. You have a choice. Please do not contact us again. And then they banned him. So I have an interesting question.
And also on the, I mean, it's now we're adding more to this, but it's everywhere now. I'm being called the IDF terrorist is what I am.
And it's enabled
on the Majority Report. That's how their mod referred to me.
Where is that? Did I?
Well, we said we weren't gonna get to all this today, so.
But like, yeah, I mean, it's enabled by all these left-wing, like fringe left people, and I'm being dead like Hasan, Vosh, the Majority Report. I usually don't see Sam on the show, so it's like Emma and I don't know those other two guys. I don't know their names, or three guys, but like they're so gleefully just spreading straight up lies about us and giving really anti-Semitic tropes legs. I never said a fucking thing about Sam Cedar other than I thought it was a little bit weird how Hasan is obsessed with me trying to speak to like his approved Jewish friend, you know? I have a question for someone like this. Let's say people are so easy to judge Hila for doing mandatory service in Israel, right? Everybody goes, you know what? If I was there, I would have objected. I would have chosen to go to jail and be ostracized by society because I am morally superior. I would take any punishment. So here's a challenge to you guys. If the U.S. government is buying bombs for Israel and funding the genocide, stop paying taxes. You can be that conscientious objector. Stop paying taxes. If you don't want to support the funding and you're willing to put yourself, on the line, like you saying Hila should have, stop giving the government their taxes.
Go to jail. See
what happens. Or I mean, you should be willing to make that risk and that sacrifice. Right? I mean, I don't see the difference. So just stop paying taxes and see what happens. And we'll all be very happy and proud of you for going to jail for not paying taxes. I mean, prove it. Prove how righteous you are. You know? Prove it. So righteous. I got to show, since I'm on the, I have to show one more. I have to show the Majority Report their chat with the mods. Fuck. I had it in here. I had a lot here, but I shortened it up a little bit so we could talk about other stuff. But there's the one, if you can pull it from the document history, and then we'll get into the Lunchley stuff. Honestly, there's a billion things I want to talk about, but I don't want to fucking turn it into another show like this. It's just so fucked up, man. And like, I just hate how there's no nuance, like none. Like even to the point where it's like Israelis actually steal hummus. Like that's how little nuance we have. Like denying that Israeli or that Jewish fucking Middle Easterners exist and are a thing. You want to know what the ultimate irony is? 1948, the War of Independence is called in Israel. Others know it as the Arab-Israeli War. After the partition plan to split the Palestine into a part Arab, part Jewish, as many of you probably know, every Arab country around Israel waged a war of annihilation to basically prevent the state from being formed. Now, there's different ranges of people, you know, who say like, oh, they were going to kill all the Jews, or I doubt they were probably going to kill everybody, but I think they probably would have made them refugees. But whatever, it doesn't matter. They waged a war of extermination on Israel in 1948. Now, here's the ironic part about this all. At that time, there was 1 million Jews living in the Arab and Muslim world. 1 million. These Jews that live in those countries for 2,000 plus years. Okay? When the war started, then anti-Semitism spiked greatly in the Arab and the Muslim world. And because of that, pretty much 99.9% of all the Jews in the Middle East were forced to leave their country under threat of violence to go to Israel. So in trying to prevent the state of Israel, they all became anti-Semitic, kicked all the Jews out, 1 million Jews, there was 1 million of them. And then they forced them to move to the only fucking place they could in the entire world, which was Israel. It's so like ironic. It's like they fulfilling their own what's the word? Prophecy, yeah. And then these people, they go to Israel, and then these same people are accusing them of cultural appropriating their own fucking culture, who they were kicked the fuck out. Like that's some sick shit. And that entire story, that entire culture is completely erased in this conversation, where Jews are white people who just magically materialized in Israel. It's
apparently all Jews are from Poland.
They're all from they're all from Poland. I don't know how to say this. The majority of Jews in Israel are from the Middle East. The majority, like 60%, you know. And by the way, if it wasn't for anti-Semitism, most of them probably still live in the Arab world.
I mean, yeah, a lot of those families had to leave everything behind, just get up and go.
Total annihilation.
I mean, just imagine having to do that. Leave
Total
your
annihilation.
Homes, your businesses, whatever you have and own, they had to leave everything behind and just get up and go.
Absolutely. Total annihilation of their culture in the spot. And yeah. So it's like, what the fuck? Like, and this has nothing to do with what is happening in Gaza, which we all agree is a terrible, terrible fucking disaster that way too many people are dying, and it's horrific and it's disgusting and it needs to stop. It's horrible. But what I'm saying is that in this conversation, the lack of nuance is creating a ton of anti-Semitism. A ton.
Yeah, and the lack of nuance, like calling me now a terrorist, like, are we really not going to differentiate it anymore? What's a terrorist and what's not? Because if we can't have like words that we can all agree on, how are we ever going to talk about anything?
Well, listen, they can call Israeli soldiers terrorists, but like you weren't a soldier. That like it's not. We don't even go that far.
I mean, I think even calling soldiers terrorists is not accurate, but especially me, that was just a secretary. Okay, let's say that.
I can see why
I was just a secretary.
I can see that's at least a defensible position to be like the IDF soldiers. We see them as terrorists. Like that's defensible at least. You know what I mean? But like you weren't a fucking soldier. You were.
Even I wasn't like a combat.
No, you were a secretary. Like you did menial fucking work. You were forced to do it. This is the chat. These are the moderators and the show owner of the Majority Report. Ethan Bryan got broken and he needs to take a vacation. That Ethan's crazy. When Holocaust trauma is leveraged over war crimes, you get responses like Ethan Klein's accusing me of abusing Holocaust trauma to talk about anti-Semitism. Disgusting. Fuck all genocide deniers. I don't deny any genocide. Death marches in northern Gaza now. That's not related to me. A world would be a better place. Ethan Klein has always had bad judgment, disbanding and defaming Hasan, praising S.A. Fousey Tube grifter Jason Nash and Liver King, all the way to Trisha Paytas. Ethan Klein is terrible. You're going to put all that on me? By the way, you know who else was at the Liver King episode? You remember? You remember who was at the Liver King episode?
Why am I blanking?
It was me and someone else, remember?
Yeah.
It was Hasan.
Oh.
Just a little irony. Irony. Why is Ethan platforming an IDF terrorist? Does Ethan not condone Hila Klein? Using starvation. Yeah, some of this stuff has nothing to do with me. It's like using starvation as a weapon. Destiny feigned progressive leftist shit for a short while, if I remember correctly. But anyway, here, this one really, this is from a show owner. So this was from, I'm sure it wasn't from Sam, because he wouldn't say something this fucking dumb and terrible. But it means it was from, if I had to guess, it was probably from their producer, Matt. I don't know how to say his last name.
Lech.
Lech? Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you're right. I don't know 100%, but I think he operates.
Well, he's the one at this computer, so
Right,
and also he's like a shitbag enough to write this. He says, I don't care if Ethan said that he hates Bibi or whatever. Calling Hasan pro-terror is a heinous smear. And also, this guy admitted to not watching what I said. And then in the clip that they did, which I'm getting too exhausted to show you guys, but you can see it. Emma and all these guys, Sam is not there. They start going like, oh, Hasan says that you think that Sam is anti-Semitic. That's ridiculous. He's a proud Jew and he's been to Israel. And it's like they start arguing with these fucking insane caricatures so it's not even in the realm of what I believe. It's just so pathetic. So yeah, that's it. So in short, hummus is Israeli. And it's delicious. Thank you for coming.
The hummus.
I feel that I need to explain these things because nobody else is. Just apparently explaining basic history is fucking
nobody
genocidal.
wants to hear any of this. It's been getting really hard to be online. I mean, I'm not even that online, and it's like it's just impossible.
Yeah, and it's horrible. I mean, it's a horrible time. It's just a horrible time for sure. Yeah. There it is, huh? Come on, who you kidding? All right. Nice. I'm done. I'm done talking about it. What do you want me to say? What else do you want me to say about it? You guys don't.
Who are you talking to?
I'm just reading. Sorry, yeah, I'm reading chat, which is always a mistake.
I don't know how to end this.
No, I'm done. I'm done with it. I'm saying what I need to say, and that's it. Thank you for listening. If you want to learn more, go. There's lots of information about the exodus of the Jewish people from the Arab and Muslim world. Read about it if you're interested. It's real. It happened. Thank you. All right, let's talk about moldy cheese, shall we? Yeah, baby. So, friends of the show, or actually, we still have a bunch of stuff at the top. Let's see. Tried to find bad bitch with no ass TikTok, but found this instead. Is this a Zach? Oh my God, it's a Zach. The new Zach one. Oh, Zach, did you know about this? I saw this.
Yeah, I do.
Do you do this on purpose?
I mean, these are from like 5 years ago.
So no, this is just you being you.
Yeah, it's me being me.
You guys ever just wake up in the morning? You guys just ever wake up in the morning? You guys just ever wake up
I
in
do.
the morning?
I do every morning.
Wake up in the morning?
Yeah.
You guys just ever wake up in the morning?
I don't know how else to wake up.
Yeah, little words of wisdom I was trying to give. I don't know.
Zach,
I was
everybody.
in a weird spot.
No, it's nothing to apologize for.
Yeah.
Wake up in the morning.
You wake up. You ever
It's a powerful moment.
You ever just wake up in the morning?
All the time, every morning,
Really?
every day.
Do you ever?
I never.
You never just wake up in the morning.
No, I always like wake up. I don't just wake up.
But do you ever?
What about in the morning?
Wake up in the morning.
No, I wake up.
But what about in the morning? Okay, so this is gonna piss you the. I can't believe the depravity on Kick. Like at a certain point, I just what is happening? This is so fucking disturbing. This Kick streamer, Dumb G's, took a homeless woman on a dinner date and then dined and dashed, leaving her with the bill.
What?
Jesus.
Like,
You gotta be kidding.
it's
staged. This really happened?
Well, let's watch.
Why would you do that?
Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Fuck.
You doubt that this is real on Kick?
I guess I don't. I was just hoping.
I know it's hard to believe that someone would film that and put it online. What a scumbag! I can't. What a fucking scumbag!
Why? Why would you do
It's
that?
funny, I guess. It's like
Is
a
it?
nice prank because she has no money and she's homeless. So how's she gonna pay for $100 bill?
Is
Funny.
that what it is? It's
Yeah.
supposed to be funny?
I imagine, yeah. I mean, it's supposed to be funny. I mean, look,
Oh my God.
laugh my ass off. People are loving it.
I think I left my wallet in my car. Fuck. I'll be right back. All right. Hold on.
Why? Dude,
Homeless,
again, being homeless is so hard when you have these fucking people that think that they can just treat you like inanimate objects to do whatever the fuck they want. It's like, this guy.
What was the name again of this guy?
Yeah, who is this? What the-
Dumb G's.
Okay.
Dumb
With a
G's?
J. J-E-E-Z.
Dumb G's.
And then look at everyone's laughing in chat. So yeah, they think it's funny.
Look at her face. Why would you do that? That's so insane.
W's in chat.
Somebody said don't do that, dum.
They're saying don't do that.
One person said don't do that.
So shout out to that. Oh,
Everyone
another one.
else
ISO. Shout out to ISO Z01.
Yeah.
He's got a good head on their
Good.
shoulders there. Nah, don't do that.
He's about to get banned.
My name's ATM. Nari. Thank you. Yeah.
Oh, he called an Uber and just got in it.
Why?
Yeah, I'm alright.
Dude, I'm just straight up. This man, Kick. This man should be permanently banned from the internet.
Yeah.
Like
Dumb G's.
It's so evil.
On stream.
You're what?
I'm just on stream. 86.
How much was it?
It was $76. Not even that much.
Let's see.
Oh, we got
He took her to a
blistered
steakhouse.
chili peppers?
He bought her a steak. She thought she was getting like, as a homeless person, you must be on the edge of your seat always. You don't know if someone's like trying to fuck with you or not.
Right. Yeah.
There's a nice place in hell for people like this.
Yeah.
No tax. Where's that? Total tax 0.
Wait. Good point.
Yeah.
In Vegas?
I don't know.
Texas?
Where's there no sales tax?
Oregon?
On like a restaurant meal?
I can't
I
believe
honestly
somebody
don't know.
would like put this out like, yep, this is me and I'm doing this.
I hate this guy. I think I hate him more than anyone in the world. It eats my soul. It literally tears my soul apart seeing someone this fucking evil.
5 states that do not have state sales tax are Alaska, Delaware, Montana, New Hampshire, and Oregon.
Dude, that's crazy to go get a meal and not pay tax. Oh, sales tax sucks. When you buy something expensive, that shit adds up so hard. When you buy a car or
Oh,
something.
I hate it when I look at something that's like expensive and then I forget that there is still more.
That 9.5% hits hard as a motherfucker.
There's ways around it.
What does that mean?
What do you mean?
Not as far as I know.
What?
There's ways around it.
What do you mean there's ways
What does
around
that
it?
mean?
Hold on.
At a restaurant?
There isn't.
Not at a restaurant, like at a like an expensive item, like a bag or a watch or
Well,
something.
if a store sells it to you, they have to pay taxes.
Well, you ship it somewhere.
What
then
are you,
it's still gonna
what are
end
you
up
up
back
to
to
over
you.
there, Zach?
This is financial advice.
You have, I see what you're doing.
Official
You have a
advice.
forwarding address in like one of these texts.
I never said that.
Yeah, he never said that.
So if you have a forwarding address
Really?
in one of these, is that illegal? That's a good. That's pretty slick. It's got to be illegal. That
called
has
tax
to be illegal.
evasion.
Yeah, that must. But wow. Okay, interesting.
I never said that.
Also, doesn't companies not pay that? Is that how it works in America? 'Cause I know-
No, they don't have to collect taxes if there's no state tax.
Oh, because in Sweden, if you say it's a business expense, you can pay no tax.
Well, they pay income tax on the profit, but they
on the
like if you buy from something in California, they have to collect the sales tax, and then they pay that later at the end of the year to the IRS.
Right.
Oh my God! In Quebec, it's 15%.
But usually with places that high, they don't have an income tax.
In Israel, it's included in the price.
Yeah, Sweden too. It has to be baked in and not added onto after.
Yeah.
We should do that here. It's
You
bullshit.
should, yeah, because it's like, tell me the total amount.
Yeah.
Well, when I'm in Israel, I'm like, God, everything's so expensive. But when you realize 10% tax is baked in, then you're like, wait, it's actually
Yeah.
not as
The standard in Sweden is 25.
25?
Yeah.
Okay, that's a huge difference.
That's massive.
Yeah.
That's a huge difference in terms of like paying taxes.
It's crazy, right? I've
never.
Like if you calculate the effective tax rate in Sweden, it's like 60%.
If you buy shit.
Yeah, because you have the payroll tax, personal tax, which is 50, and then 25 sales tax on most things.
What about like rent?
Don't know, but items, wares, I think.
What
at
about like
least.
groceries?
It varies on everything a little bit. Like gas will have higher.
I ship my
food
groceries.
probably less.
What's that?
I ship my groceries. I ship my gas.
Shit your groceries.
Ship.
Oh, you ship everything.
Yeah.
Forward it. That's quite an operation, my friend. I'm sure you're saving a lot of money. Good for you.
I'm like half joking, but yeah, there's.
Yeah, no. I wonder if for some reason I never heard of that. Makes sense. Is it worth going to jail for? How would they even catch you?
Ship it.
How would they even catch you?
They don't have your address. They just have a address in fucking Wisconsin
they could
or whatever.
find it very easily.
For the record, I've never done this. If anybody's listening, never done this.
And you don't condone it, right?
I do not.
No.
Yeah.
Satire. Thank you, Nate.
Comedy show.
Got me thinking though. Can I send my income to like
I don't do that, but
in Vegas there's no income tax.
Right.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Can I just launder my
sounds like
money
a
through the
great
state?
idea.
A lot of people do that actually. Bryce Hall.
Yeah, and they sound like great people.
You just have to live there for 51% of the year.
Is that like why, like if people, and I see this a lot, like Ferraris or Porsches in California, they have like a Montana license plate?
No, I don't think that works like that.
Oh yeah, Montana is awesome for sports cars.
Why?
There's a website called montanatags.com or something like that, where they just hook you up with everything. And in Montana, they don't have any regulations with what's it called, fumes or whatever.
Smog.
Smog and shit.
Smog.
Like that.
Exhaust.
Yeah, exhaust. All that shit. Sound on sound
It's
levels.
beautiful Montana. The air's pure.
Yeah, it's
Come.
fucking sick.
So the thing is, when you register your car at the DMV, you have to pay like full tax on it. So eventually they're going to have to register.
Ship it.
Just ship it back to Montana and then ship it back. But like, is it worth it to live in Vegas 51% of your time in Vegas so to avoid paying like 10%? It's only 10. I mean, it's 10% state tax.
What is California? It's
10%.
10%.
Or maybe like 11. I don't know.
And there's none in Nevada.
Zero in Texas. Or a lot of people. That's why all these podcast guys moved to Texas, so they could save 10%. I go 10. Thank you, Dan.
Wow.
10%. You're gonna
Scared me.
pick up your whole fucking family and like take your kids out of school and like just like I don't know, take all your roots just to save 10% on your taxes. Doesn't seem worth it. Also, you have to live in. You get to live in Texas.
It's about freedom, brother. You just wouldn't understand.
I can't shit out Texas. They're like our third biggest demographic. All right, let's talk about lunchlies.
Lunchly.
pretty good, Dan.
Lunchtime. From Rachel, she says, with there being so much to say, please make separate episodes or videos. I mean, listen, I invite you to click the fucking bookmark tabs if you don't want to watch it. It's just not that serious. You know what I mean?
The timestamps, you mean?
Yeah.
They're not there until after the show.
Well, then just wait. Just close your eyes for like.
Listen, I'm here
30
to
minutes.
bring the facts, Ethan.
No, you're right. You're right. You're right. I'm just saying, like, I'm gonna do the show how I want to do it, and we put
Let's
bookmarks.
just make sure to read this one from Rose. As an accountant, do not listen to these fools. Peace and love. The IRS will always get you.
Oh, that is a rule I know. I've heard the IRS always gets you, and that's why I don't fuck with
I'm
them.
hearting that one. You're right, Rose.
Like I said, I was completely joking.
Yeah.
We love the IRS, don't we, folks?
We do.
Shout out.
Omar says, this is a huge part of my life. Those past few weeks have been so difficult. You have way more in common with Hasan. I hope you patch things up. I hope so too, but like him and the people who like are running defense for him, I don't know how to do it because nobody's actually talking. And like Hasan.
Hummus cook-off. I suggested it the other day.
Hummus cook-off?
Just a big cook-off.
I think I'm pretty good. Oh, not hummus cook-off.
Huh? No, that's what I said.
Oh, I'm pretty good at it.
The hummus.
That's what I'm saying.
I think, and like Hasan restoried a fucking TikTok that said the only reason I'm criticizing him because I hate Muslims. I did a show with 2 years for that guy. Like, what? Can we just take a moment to appreciate how insane that is that he did that? And people always go, oh, he's so patient with you. He's so nice. This man just restoried a TikTok saying the only reason I'm criticizing is because I hate Muslims. Just chew on that, please. Thank you. All right, let's talk about lunch, please. Talk about chewing.
Bathroom real quick.
Speaking of chewing, so Rosanna Pansino, friend of the show, the cookie girl. She came on the show.
Wait,
what?
Why is she the cookie girl?
She bakes. That's her thing. She bakes.
Oh, right. Okay. Just when I think of like
it's $7 a bag, and that's still expensive.
That's
But then
what
you
I was
also have to
thinking of.
factor in that the bags aren't even big to begin with.
Okay, no, I get it. I got it, Charlie.
Pokemon's the cookie girl.
4 ounces.
Yeah, I get it. It's only 4 ounces or whatever. You can afford it, Charlie.
Well, it just pisses him off. So Rosanna Pansino, let me show this. There was a lot of debate in this very office about if this was fake or not. So she was doing a demonstration of Lunchly, and everybody knows she is like their number one hater.
MrBeast specifically.
Yeah, she's MrBeast's number one hater, which is funny. It's just funny. Like she's so little and sweet, and she bakes cookies, and she's like, "I'm going to destroy this fucking guy."
I'm so here for it.
That's someone I can appreciate.
I'm rooting. I as a fellow hater, real recognizes real.
Cheers to you, my girl.
How long has she been at it? Like 2 years?
No, not that long.
When did she call into the show? Because that's when
I'll
it
look
started.
it up. Yeah, it was right around then.
Probably a year.
Anna Pansino.
1 year.
Yeah.
I don't think it was even that long ago.
So this was from 5 days ago. So the story is, she bought some Lunchlys, just like we did, for a video demonstration. And when it opened it, the cheese was covered in mold.
So let's open these up. Oh man, this packaging. I like that it just says epic ingredients. We'll break it down. We'll see if these are epic ingredients. Oh wow. Okay, let's get this going. This one does not say epic ingredients.
L,
not epic.
These are molded. Okay, so these ones are supposed to be good until December, and we just got them from the store. It says used by December 8th, 2024, and today's date is October 16th. So these are supposed to be good for like another 2 months. This is molded. That's mold. This is not safe, especially like kids that are so young.
Okay.
They may not know.
So
what
here's the part that like makes it hard to believe. Just that. What are the chances that she sets up this whole shoot and gets a box with mold in it on the first one she opens. Like, what is the fucking chances of that happening? On top of it, in this video, she also brought all of his other biggest haters, right? It's the same video, right, AB?
Yeah.
Yeah, it has Dog Pack. Is that his name? Dog Pack 404 or something?
Dog Pack and that other guy that Dog Pack had in his video.
Right, the guy he interviewed.
Ex-MrBeast employee.
So not only did she set this up as this big lunchly presentation, but she brought all of his biggest haters out, and she found mold?
It's the Avengers Assemble of MrBeast haters.
What is the chances of that?
When I first saw this, I was like, ain't no way this is real. I'm not going to lie. I was like, she faked it.
I've been with her the whole time. That is
Olivia
my girl,
never lost
and
faith.
I'm with you forever.
She
for
never
real.
lost faith.
Since spring 2023. I've always been on your side.
More objectively, and as we're about to see, now, granted, I now believe her. She came with the receipts. She didn't fake it. I believe her.
Same here, by the way.
But this initial video, I was like,
we're getting to it. Oh. Oh, wow. That's awesome. Tom just told me some more tax evasion tips. Thanks, Tom. Appreciate that. Well, so at first I was like, why would she lie? But then when I saw this, I was like, that is almost
so convenient.
Too hard to believe.
So convenient.
Yeah.
But then the other thing is, if it is real, then what it suggests is imagine how widespread the mold is that she happened to find.
Right.
Yeah, which does.
And she's not the only one finding moldy cheese.
Right.
So was she
Eat it.
just
I saw it.
like trying to do an actual review?
Yes.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Pictures circulating about mold, but I didn't know if it was fake or, I just had heard
That's
about it. But
crazy.
this is real, you guys.
Also, if you're a little kid and you get that shit, like you might not know or notice.
That's what she was saying too. Yeah.
And there's mold.
Dude, that is
Why
fun.
is there mold in the lunch late?
So it seems like it's
It's actually disgusting. Epic ingredients. This is mold.
it seems endemic. Like it's
wow.
moldy cheese out there.
In the cheese, and this is really unhealthy. You should not eat mold. I don't know if this is an issue in their recipe development or packaging. I think it's a packaging issue. The sealant here feels really cheap, like whatever is holding this on the top. It is not vacuum tight. I'm gonna make these pizzas anyways. The other thing is I didn't find a tear line. Maybe wait.
Okay, so
she's right.
Yeah, that was
we found that issue too.
Yeah. So then let me skip to the when she brings out all of his greatest haters, which again made me rolling my eyes like these two guys came.
Yeah, what?
Dog Pack and like whoever this guy is, I forget.
We've got.
Is that mushrooms on that? What is that?
What kind of collab is that?
All the MrBeast victims.
Unite.
Yeah.
Anonymous.
You know.
The first one I opened had moldy cheese in it, but the second one
The thing is,
didn't.
like, we all know it's shit. Like, I don't need people that hate him to tell me that. It sucks.
So do you guys feel comfortable trying the second one?
Mike, friend of the show, Big Mike Malak. He was with
Big Mike.
He was with KSI and Logan, and he did an Instagram story that was like, it was him eating a lunchly and saying delicious, and I said, "You're a fucking liar, bro." But he said he's gonna send me some samples that he thinks are gonna blow me away.
I shit my
Which
pants
is probably a
today.
big mistake on his part. Probably.
Yeah. I didn't know because it.
I'll take one
I
for
mean,
the
I might
team.
prefer to try the first one, but
Okay. All right. So you guys want to start with nachos or pizza?
neither. Let's do nachos.
All right. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All right.
we get it.
It's just a cracker. You can fucking eat it. All right. Thank you.
They
So
should have
that-
eaten the mold.
They were. You talk.
They were moldy.
If they ate the mold, they would have kept me interested. You know.
Well, and then,
Let's see what
is it
happens.
Really
Let's see how
even their-
dangerous it really is.
I mean, if they got all mold poisoning, even if they knew what they were doing, kind of on beast.
Because it says on the packaging that it's meant to be consumed, so you could assume that the
Yeah.
mold is meant to be consumed.
Right.
Arguably, right?
Maybe it's gorgonzola cheese.
Yeah, exactly.
True.
Not unheard of.
True.
Yeah.
Absolutely not unheard of. Commonplace.
You know what? If you guys find anything with mold, send that shit to me. I'll eat it, and then we can see. Yeah, I'll do it. Take one for the team.
Now, can I show you in a frame-by-frame analysis why there was initial skepticism?
Yeah.
Well, so here, I don't know if this is related, but a second angle of the moldy lunch.
Well, wait. Yeah. So, but
You want to do this or this first?
before the evidence we didn't have the evidence on Twitter.
Yeah, this is before we saw the further evidence and
So
now
there was-
fully believe and support her. But in this initial video, when we watched it and everybody was like, and the haters are there, this just seems like way too good to be true. We went frame by frame. And if you watch this, she says the date on the package, cut, next frame, that package is already open. And so you can see where that leaves some space for, I did not see this actually get unsealed. Now, I didn't necessarily think that she planted the mold, but I could see
An explanation was needed.
an explanation was needed, which she later provided, which
I
we can get
texted
into
her.
right now. Yeah.
And I said, do you have like the full video? Can you prove it to me that you opened it? And she said, I already posted it on Twitter. I said, okay, this girl's on her shit.
Why is there mold in the lunchly?
Lunchly.
What the fuck is that? So is this the one that proves? So she posted this to Twitter.
I don't think this is the one that proves it. It's the following, number 3, no cuts.
Oh, well, here, anyway, get a nice juicy look of the mold.
This is just another angle, yeah.
It's disgusting.
Is there mold in the lunchly?
Where is there mold? What is that?
Oh, gotcha. That one is just another angle.
Okay, so then she says, all right, I've got the footage without cuts. Here it is. Silencing the haters. Check it out. I don't know. Had a lot of MrBeast fans spread the lie that I was faking the moldy lunchly. And I would never post the full one. Well, here you go.
Boom.
I'm
Which
sure-
maybe she was 2 steps ahead. Maybe this was a trap that she laid.
Possible.
You know?
She is smart like that.
I mean, is it possible that she opened it up, put the moldy cheese in, and then
that's
resealed
crazy.
it?
No, that's crazy.
That would be really crazy.
It's absolutely psychotic behavior.
There was a lot of things going into me kind of believing it could have been faked because she's been on a warpath. Like, if I was on a warpath like her, maybe
Is
I
she
just
fake? Is she-
maybe I
I
just
don't know if she's a
go
faker,
there.
though.
Nah, she's
No.
never.
She's not psychotic.
I would never accuse her for that.
Well, she might be, actually. She might be psychotic.
She's like doing like
Not to our knowledge.
Jordan Peterson type tweeting. It's like 5
Really?
tweets
Like
an
that
hour
many?
sometimes. No, but love her.
She
Shout
doesn't
out.
write in haikus like Jordan Peterson, does she?
It's
'Cause
like
then
a
I
ri-
would start to worry.
It's a righteous path. Like she's doing one for the people.
No, like
you
I
know?
said at the beginning, I respect as a fellow hater.
Oh yeah. Me too.
Get him,
Yeah,
girl.
yeah, absolutely. I see you, girl. So here it is. She says,
Why
I'm
is
sure
there mold in the
that they
lunch?
will still not believe this is real. Maybe dozens of other videos online showing moldy mozzarella cheese will not convince them either. Again, please be careful if you have these. There.
All right, so let's open these up.
Feast your eyes.
Oh man,
The evidence
this
is pouring in.
packaging.
So
I like
here's
that
the
it
thing.
just says epic
Okay, so if this is
ingredients.
Unedited.
because she just opened the box too, which you can't fake that.
Yeah, no,
I mean,
this is
yeah.
convincing. This
I'm just trying to cover
debunked it.
every possibility.
Right.
She took it right out of the box that she opened. Like there's no shot.
I see. So she would have had to have resealed the cardboard box.
She
The
would have to
bottom
make
could
a
be taped.
fake-
The bottom could be taped.
It's possible.
Oh wait, let me go back.
No.
Stop it,
No,
you
no, we
guys.
have-
That's ridiculous.
No, it couldn't be. Dan, look, it starts on her
ridiculous.
side, and then she turns it over.
Yeah, we
I
see
would
the bottom
not-
there a little bit.
So it'd have to be the back was cut out, but that doesn't make sense.
Oh,
either.
do we never see the box turn more
This
than
isn't a
45
magic
degrees?
show,
I
you
think we
guys.
do. I think you see it all. She shows the
Oh,
whole.
yeah.
Wow.
No, listen, we are just critically examining it. It's not that we don't believe her, but extraordinary claims need extraordinary evidence.
I'm
You're right.
helping her. I'm trying to close
Yeah,
all doors.
I agree.
Why is there mold in the lunch?
Okay, what is that?
I love it.
Zach, you need to explain what that is.
No, it's from the TikTok.
from the
video
TikTok.
that you watched.
Oh, one of
Oh,
the
it was that
TikToks.
dumb voice I
Dan
hate.
laughed
Yeah.
at it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Dan
no, it's
laughed
funny.
at it. Wolfie sent it to me. Shout out.
Shout out.
And that's a quality soundbite.
I like it
Yeah,
a lot.
it's- quality.
It might not be longevity, but in the moment,
I
I
agree.
like it. I just want to know what the
yeah.
hell I was listening to.
it's from a TikTok. We're relating to this.
So okay, well this is the mold in question. The first one was the nacho cheese one.
The mold in question.
The second one she just pulled out was the moldy one. The first one was not the moldy ones. This is not this one.
Also, I pointed this all out to you
This
the
one,
other
the
day,
pizza
but
stacker.
she looks like a Dress to Impress character.
Very
Like in a
funny.
good way.
Yes, she's layering.
Yeah.
What's
Yeah.
what's the theme?
Yeah, what's the
That's a
thing?
good question.
MrBeast, biggest hater.
Princess Baker.
Soft core.
She totally does, and I love it.
I want to play that game more. That game's great.
I saw people say there's a Halloween update that we should play.
What?
They added and removed a hot dog costume because people were making penises with it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Of course they were.
Let it happen. I say just let it happen.
Kinda, yeah.
Let people have fun.
By the way, guys, I know everyone wanted Twilight today. I did not have time.
No.
In the middle of the night, Bruce, his second night, wearing underwear through the night, and he peed huge, like everywhere. Like it was fucking a massive pee.
Yeah.
His blanket was soaked. His sheets was soaked. Oh my God. His mattress protector was soaked, and somehow the mattress protector didn't protect shit because the mattress was soaked.
I just peed in my basement.
So I had to take care of that, and then Sonny woke up at 5:30, and I took care of that.
Yeah, because I had to wake up early because Teddy was student of the week.
Ooh.
Wow. What a bright little boy.
And what is it tonight? I mean, the school year just started. He's already getting student of the week. Come on.
Is this kindergarten or is he in first grade?
Yeah, kindergarten.
Kindergarten. Okay. Right on. Right on.
You know what it is? It's those books that you gave us.
Shout out, Mom.
He is good. He's getting good with all that math and reading stuff. It's really cool.
The fact he's going in and already reading a decent amount is really good. Like
Yeah.
I didn't learn to read until kindergarten, I think. I don't think
I feel like his the other students in the class are pretty advanced.
Yeah, and he's the youngest.
Oh yeah, he's
so-
like a year younger than everybody.
Oh.
So it's nice for him because he likes
Challenges him. That's
yeah, he
true. I didn't even
likes
think about that.
the challenge.
Yeah.
He was cracking me up yesterday with the whoopee cushion. He was so.
Oh yeah, that was funny.
Oh yeah, there was whoopee cushion antics going on after the show yesterday.
He
got us so good.
Yeah, he got you guys
He
so
got us.
good.
Nobody was spared.
Yeah.
from the whoopsie doopsies. All right, so this is the one in question. As you can see,
Why is there mold in the lunch?
he's opening the box. That's a fresh box. Look, you see every corner.
Wait, that isn't the one.
That's not the
That's
one.
a
It's the
Lunchable.
It's the blue one in the middle.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Oh shit. So
Okay.
she hasn't opened it yet.
Yeah, she just opened a
Wait,
a
it wasn't a
Lunchable.
pizza one.
Jesus. so
That was
many
the Lunchable
boxes.
pizza one.
So it's the last one.
It's the blue one, the one with the blue top in the middle with the price.
First,
Yeah,
oh,
he
you're
already-
right.
It's already been opened.
So we analyzed that one.
We
That
analyzed
one's-
that.
That
We're
one's
good.
clean.
You can
That
skip
one's
ahead.
You can skip.
I think it's near the end of this when she
So let's
opened
skip
it.
to the
Here.
moment.
Oh, right
of,
there, right there.
The moment of
There.
crisis.
Yeah, this is it. This is it.
Okay, here.
So here she is, and I mean, you can tell that's sealed.
Yeah.
Lunchley.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me unmute it.
These are molded.
Yep.
No way.
Oh, I never heard that before.
Yeah.
That is a good detail.
What?
She's actually shocked.
Yeah.
Look at the minute she's taking on this. Honestly, she should have left that in.
The shock.
Like I feel that it needed
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
emphasis.
I agree because I felt like
Yeah.
she didn't react in the main video at all, and
It's pretty.
no one behind the scenes said anything. That right there made me believe it a lot more.
These are okay. So these ones are supposed to be good until December, and
So there it is. I mean,
Yeah.
listen, I understand where you guys are coming from because what are the odds? But like,
Why
That's
does it
crazy.
lie?
she's for real right now.
Could she have bought several pallets worth of Lunchley and opened them and done a different take for each one until she found a
She'd,
moldy
I
one?
she'd
don't
have to
think
open the
so.
box.
She'd still be a winner.
I'm saying this video took like 3 weeks to shoot
Wait,
because she
but
just had to
More
open
than
like
that.
7,000 Lunchley.
That would be a huge operation.
Even if she bought a whole pallet, there's still mold in it.
Yeah, no, that's true. It really, even if a pallet's what, probably like 500 of them. If 1 in 500 is moldy, that's pretty bad. That's pretty bad.
Okay. So anyway, guys, now let's move on. As we've all accepted,
That shit is moldy.
don't you think that a tax thing is a good analogy? Like, I saw someone on the subreddit say that. It's like, just stop paying taxes. I know I'm getting back to it, but I thought that's so good. If you want to give Hila shit, then just stop paying taxes. It's morally
I
equivalent.
do agree. I never heard of that, but that is a good.
Yeah, you can do something about
Good
it.
way to put
Brave.
it.
Display your bravery and your virtue. All right, so she did it. She opened that shit. Yeah, So let's see here. Another Twitch streamer named Spicy Cow found mold in theirs. No way. Another creator? This must be like ubiquitous. Like this must be in every other pack at this point. How's it possible? Yep. Ew, dude.
Ugh.
Why are they so dumb and bad? Like, dude, they can't make. Just don't be so dumb and bad.
I don't know. Yeah.
Wait, is this a video? I thought I watched it. I guess not.
No, that's just like a reflection. That looks like a play button.
I saw a video
There
of her
is a
reacting
video
to
of
it.
this.
though.
Yeah, I've seen it. I think.
Why is there mold in the lunch?
Lunchbox.
Now, did they market Lunchly as being
moldy?
no preservatives? Like, wasn't that like
No mold? They
Yeah.
marketed it with no mold.
It was natural cheese.
That was implied, I think.
Well, they go, it's real cheese. The other ones are cheese, are milk product. It's like, well, give me the milk product without mold.
Well, that's the thing. I mean, like, it's like a boxed plastic sealed meal intended to be like shelf stable for a long period of time.
Yeah.
So now, in retrospect, kind of probably realizing those preservatives probably in there
Probably
for a
need
good
to be
reason.
there for a reason.
Yeah.
You need like FDA
For that type
approval,
of
and you
product,
need lawyers
you know?
and shit to go
Yeah.
through all that. Like it's not easy launching a market. You have to prove like safety and stuff. I don't know what the fuck went wrong here.
This is the second time that MrBeast has had kind of food-borne illness
Yeah,
issues.
Beast Burger was
the
a
Beast
disaster.
Burger
Oh, the
had
Beast
all that
Burger.
too. Yeah.
They literally, you got like a raw piece of chicken or something like that?
Ugh.
Yeah,
dude.
they
No,
were.
it
Some of the locations were.
It was crazy.
Undercooked.
Got him right here.
No way. What? No, chat. There's
The thing
actually
is,
mold.
I don't even think Lunchly's been around long enough to buy it and keep it out.
No, yeah, I was thinking
It's
that
a new
too.
product.
That's a good point. It
That's
just came out.
100% mold. I'm so sorry.
Here, I'm on their website.
No, do you see it right there? Do you see it? Sealed and it's molded. What is this? I'm not lying, dude. Don't open it yet. Don't open it
That
yet.
is so funny.
That is 100.
Yeah, I mean, between the TikToks and this and Rosanna, it's pretty obvious they got an issue here.
So I think the jury is back, and they have said that guilty. There's mold in the Lunchlys. Now here's where it gets fun. Recent episode of Impulsive, KSI and Logan addressed the Moldgate.
Jordan here said, I thought it was food coloring. I ate 3 boxes. Are you joking?
Must be. Can you taste that? Can you taste mold like that?
Probably.
Yeah,
Actually,
it must taste weird. It must taste sour and weird.
I've eaten moldy bread without knowing.
Yeah, I mean,
how moldy?
I was kind of wondering because like I've definitely accidentally eaten mold before and it didn't make me sick. I don't know like how.
I don't think it default makes you sick.
It just
It
can make you sick, kind of
Yeah,
thing.
probably if it's molded.
Can
deep enough.
moldy cheese make you sick?
Well, yeah, for sure.
Somebody asked what books did Dan give Teddy. Do not gatekeep. They are called We Both Read by
It's his mom's books.
Cindy McKay.
Uh-huh.
And there's a whole series, so there's like a ton of them.
They love the dragon one.
On all kinds of topics, but it's one page is like a few sentences, and then the second page is just one word, so it's fun.
Or some of them are
Teddy-
more mature, better
Yeah,
readers,
there's a
too.
few levels, I guess.
High level reading.
Right. Yeah. There's like preschool and kindergarten level and stuff. Yup.
She's like she's making money from that?
Oh yeah.
Good for her.
Oh yeah.
Well, I know it's probably been out for a while. People are still buying
I
it.
mean, since I was a kid, so
Dude.
Wow.
yeah.
They're really
Not
good.
like a little kid. Like I didn't grow up with those books, but I don't know. I was probably like 12 or 13 when she started publishing those. So she's been doing it a long time.
They're great. We've been reading them like every day now.
Nice.
Yeah, it's
awesome.
really fun. So they get together to talk about the allegations on this great show I just found, Impulsive.
Oh, real quick, somebody said, when do the KE shirts ship? They're shipping currently. I saw some people saying they got their notification yesterday.
Oh,
So,
good.
it should be going out.
Okay, ETH 101.
In the next week or so, you should be getting it.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
My bad.
Oh.
What?
Oh, I feel a little out of practice. Wow. Here
we need a traffic report in LA for today.
Oh, that's true. That's true. Maybe
Whoa,
we'll just,
we're flooded.
What is happening? What is happening?
Oh shit, that's badass. You're right. That's beautiful.
Traffic?
Right?
Yeah,
So
buy
cool.
that.
Turn on the traffic.
It's super beautiful.
Street view. Hold on. Take it off the screen for a second. Technical. Okay. All right, we're good.
Get on with it, bro.
All right, here we go. Yeah, let's take a look at Southern California here today. As you may have heard, the World Series is kicking off tonight at Dodger Stadium. And boy, does LA look fucked. Pretty much everything is red. It would probably be easier to report on what is not completely jammed up right now. It looks like the 170 through the valley, if you're heading in either direction, that's a nice easy ride. Surprisingly, if you're heading south down the 405 through the San Fernando Valley, it's looking pretty decent. Trying to get anywhere downtown or in the vicinity, good luck.
Oh, God, I'm yawning. What a fucking nightmare.
I think there's like a basketball game going on too. And
Everything in LA
a
is
concert.
There's everything going
I'm
on.
gonna go to the bathroom. You guys want to keep talking about traffic or what?
I was about to send it back to you, Ethan. Ethan, back
no.
to you.
I'm going to
Ethan,
the
back to you.
bathroom.
Yo, it's producer Dan. You're listening to
No, stop.
KETH.
Stop the music, Zach. Zach, stop. No. Can't send it back to me. I'm going to the bathroom.
Zach,
I'm going. Who's he sending
you
it back
broke protocol.
Who's he sending it back to exactly?
I'm sending it back to you. You gotta take it.
Well, I'm not here to
All right,
accept.
let's send it to
I'm
that.
not accepting deliveries at the moment. Okay, now I want to see this. Oh, is this my piece? Okay, all right.
Ethan knows the white moves. Wiping with Huggies and a scoop. Ethan has to poo-poo. Now the turtle has his head showing. Make sure to mute my mic. Damn, I'm going. Turn the bathroom monitor to 10. My ass is planted right here, Dan. Ethan has the white blues. Wiping with Huggies and a scoop. Ethan has the poo-poo. Waiting on the plunger. Waiting on the plunger. Waiting on the plunger. Ethan has the white moves. Wiping with Huggies and a scoop. Ethan has the poo-poo. In the sweet showtime. During showtime.
Wow.
That was fantastic, Zach.
That was
Thank you
very much.
Thank you for that
Thank you very
special
much.
presentation that you brought to
I
us.
love that.
Your voice sounded especially gorgeous.
Thank you very
Yep.
much.
I agree.
Angelic.
Thank you.
Ethan
Thank
I
you.
agree with myself.
Poo-poo.
When did you make that?
I heard that.
I made that on Tuesday. Yeah. But we were going to do it on Wednesday, but Ethan didn't get up to go.
He didn't take a shit on Wednesday. The first time in years.
Ay.
Of course. He like somehow knew that we had that ready.
Can we look at the picture of Ethan as a baby there? It looks just like Sonny, I feel like. Can we see side by side? I sent you guys a picture
Okay. Let me open up Sunny here.
of a little sunbun.
Yep. Sunbun. Sunbun's great.
Yeah.
All right, here's Sunny.
Look at him.
Oh, he's so cute.
I sent the picture in Discord.
Okay. And the picture of Ethan is right here. So let me line these up a little bit. Yeah,
I see that.
I definitely see it.
I definitely see that. Ethan, you gotta look at this.
I wasn't shitting, okay? Let's just make that clear. Zach, am I on?
Yeah, you were way too
Yeah,
fast. And yes, you're on.
What do you mean I'm shitting?
You have the wipe move.
Not every
dude.
time I go there is a shit, okay?
The wipe
Most
moves.
of the
Do
time.
you still wipe?
No, who wipes?
Oh.
You got the wipe moves, dude.
Wiping is for fucking amateurs. Okay, when I see me, I see Bruce. I see Bruce's
I feel like I see Sunny.
For sure, but I don't know why I see Bruce's face. Sonny, so cute. He's getting so big. We're almost
Yeah.
done with the baby stuff.
Oh my god.
Like he's really getting big.
Every
He's
time we're done with something, I'm getting rid of it, donating, shipping it away. It feels so good.
It's in a sense, it's almost good that we didn't have a girl because like the buying and this keeping shit would just be restarting again.
Mm-hmm.
3 boys, it's easy to just be like,
They're all wearing
run
the
them
same
through.
stuff.
Run them
Yeah.
through.
A girl would have been a disaster, dude.
Well, it would be fun, but a financial disaster.
Boys over there.
possibly.
Ethan
Boys.
Klein and the boys.
Ethan Klein, the boys over there.
That's me. He's talking about my boys. All right.
So, did you like the wipe moves?
Dude, it was fantastic.
was
Genius.
amazing.
It's just so much fun. Absolutely. Divine. Thank you for that.
Yeah.
Thank you, Zach.
Thank you.
All right, Dan, you want to throw it back to me now? Dan, throw it back to me. Bro.
Oh my god.
Now it's time to throw it back, and he's got too much
Now
shit
he's
going
busy.
on. Give me a fuck.
Now you're busy.
My God, dude, what is happening? Just throw it back to me. Dan, what is happening?
Ethan? Excuse me. Ethan, let's throw it back to you.
Yo, it's producer Dan. You're listening to KETH.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
yeah.
All right. Now that the show has come to a screeching halt, let's try to find some pleasure in doing this.
I was ready to move on.
Let's go to back to where we were. Rosanna. Oh, yeah, KSI and Logan. What? My internet's like not loading. What's happening? Okay, there it goes. So here it is.
Here it is.
Impulsive. By the way, this should be a big episode. He's with KSI addressing the controversy. But in 2 days, it only has 380.
Oh, wow.
What?
What's going on with
Surprising.
Is his channel dropped off that hard?
Impulsive?
His last one was, I thought people fucked with Jelly Roll. Only 280? I am going deep down this Logan hole. Dude, what's going on here? Not that easy to keep a podcast up, huh? Everybody thinks it's fucking easy.
It's not easy. Your toy podcast?
That's right. I feel like when you used to have KSI on, it was like instant millions. Damn. All right, here's the timestamp where they start talking about it.
But I mean, yeah, she could do her thing, man. Let her do her thing.
Yeah, like I like my cheese mold.
Should back it up.
Yeah, let me back.
This is like a minute into the discussion. Right about there.
Yeah, that one. I would like to go head to head with her in a combat sports arena.
With Rosanna?
That's completely different than what
They're
we
talking
were
about
just
somebody
talking
else.
about for a while.
By the way, I love Rosanna, man. You know, it's. Oh, do I want to say this?
Thoughts on his pants?
Interesting.
I'm obsessed with KSI right now. That's what I've got to say. I think he's so funny in this video. I've been playing his song. Something's going on, you guys.
You know what's not funny? Giving mold to children, Olivia.
I agree with that part, but just watch it. I don't
From
know.
the screen to the ring, watch my crown to the king.
There's always drama when I sing.
That's my king.
And the mold and the cheese.
Mold in the cheese from the factory to the cheese. My kids always pee when they eat it.
Okay, this was like years ago. This is one of the reasons why I followed her. I actually had like a low-key crush on her.
Really?
Yeah.
Which do you just
Not anymore, but
Wait, really?
yeah, back in
That's
the
so
day.
endearing. That's insane.
Yeah.
Now she's
Why
talking
is that
shit about you.
endearing?
Logan is such a freak.
He's just so dumb and bad. Literally, who is a fan of him?
That's crazy.
No, it's
Being a fan of Logan Paul might be one of the most embarrassing. It's even more embarrassing than admitting you're a fan of this show, for sure.
What's worse, a Logan Paul fan or a Joe Rogan fan?
Logan Paul.
Ooh.
Joe Rogan, he has interesting guests. They're trying to learn. They're listening. Like, it's not all good, and Joe Rogan's a dumbass, but I can't imagine getting anything out of this show.
He's interviewing Trump today.
I thought he already did that.
No, I believe that the interview is occurring today, and it'll be out in a few
Wait,
days.
didn't they just do that at Mar-a-Lago with all the Prime everywhere?
No,
it's Joe Rogan. Joe Rogan.
Oh, he's doing it.
Yeah.
Oh, so he's okay, because he was always talking about how he would never do that, but he bitched out.
But you guys were telling me that Kamala passed.
That's a big mistake.
I hadn't heard that.
I read that she did turn it down.
Oh, she turned it down?
That's
Such a shame.
That's a big mistake. Well, did you listen to her interview with Howard?
Yeah.
I did. Again, politics aside, I did not love the interview.
Really?
She felt more human at least.
No, and
there was no Hillary Clinton. That interview was crazy.
No, and I love the Hillary interview. I just felt like, look, I love Howard. I did Kamala, but I don't know. It didn't
flow for
you.
Who do you blame?
Howard.
Oh, really?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Ah.
I don't know.
Turning on Howard.
It could have been done better. I don't know. That's just my opinion.
Okay. All right. Okay.
What'd you guys think?
I didn't listen to a lot of it, but
I thought it was fine.
that was
you
nice
know?
to hear her talking like a real person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just felt like there were certain things he could have done a little better.
There he is, Howard, if you're watching. We have some criticism from Zach. Hopefully it gets across his desk.
Tables have turned.
Yeah. But I mean, yeah, she could do her thing, man. Let her do her thing.
Yeah, like I like my cheese moldy, bro.
Wait, hold on. But it is actually moldy, and that's a serious issue. Like, I get that you don't care, I guess, but you should, because you might be poisoning children. That face when you poison fucking 5-year-olds.
No, so
Hold on,
deranged.
somebody's
right
got
there.
to screenshot this, because this is an important face. That face when you send mold in the lunch of hordes of...
That face when they send you their life savings. And you keep it.
Yo, when she saw that,
That was a cut. How much did they chop this bitch up?
Well, they were just laughing for so long. They had to cut it for time.
Wow.
Must have been jumping,
lit
bro.
up.
She must have been like,
Yo.
yes!
Yo, Roseanne.
Yes! Oh my God!
Again, he's being funny, right?
He's right. He's right. He is
However,
He's definitely right.
Do they ever actually like address the fact that they're serving mold?
Not really.
Not in
That's a
in
fat
this.
L.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
A representative from Lunchley has an anonymous representative, by the way. There's no name to it.
Oh, great.
Spoke to Newsweek and a few other outlets, and they've remained very vague.
Now, I guess, and listen, it's still probably not the best look to laugh hysterically at your product being moldy or whatever.
But it's funny.
But
I'm kidding.
is Logan and KSI's involvement, does it start and stop with the fact that, like, the Prime integration? Like, do they actually have anything to do with...
Just Prime.
Right. So it's kind of more of MrBeast's problem than theirs.
I think it's like a collaboration. Though.
Yeah, isn't it a three-way?
Well, maybe I'm wrong.
Oh, yeah, I
It's
see
a
what you're saying.
three-way.
They definitely all put their face on it. If this is a MrBeast...
They're plugging it for sure.
Probably this is a MrBeast infrastructure.
Right.
thing.
And I imagine they partnered to, like, get Prime as part of it.
I mean, they're all responsible.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. It's still a
They should
terrible
all
look to
three
fucking
be-
laugh like a villain.
What should we do
like
with
a
them,
comic
Dan?
book villain. What should we do with the Lunchleys?
With the three of them, what should we do with them?
What should we do with the three of them? I think probably the FDA should
Electric chair?
issue.
Yes.
Sorry.
I was going to say issue a recall of their products, and maybe some fines need to go out.
Right.
So no, not electric chair.
Oh no, I didn't.
Right.
Yeah, no.
That's actually been outlawed. So Dan, nice try on the barbarism. They don't use that shit anymore, bro. It'd have to be by lethal injection.
In all 50 states?
I think so. Can you electrocute people still?
I don't know. I'm not up to date.
Oh my God, Olivia.
What?
Abby here said Olive needs her own button, lol.
I hit it. I just hit it.
Wait,
For
what?
you, Abby.
Wait, what did you do?
Because I kind of gassed up KSI a little bit.
Oh, you went
I guess
too
we
hard
could've
on
buttoned
gassing
it.
K?
Sorry, guys. I just wanted to play devil's advocate for a minute.
I think that's totally
Listen,
fine. She thinks the song's a bop.
I do.
And he
And I'm not the
was
only
funny for like a second there in that clip. So
yeah,
that's enough.
Look, KSI is a funny guy compared to like the other people involved. Definitely.
Okay, so
Compared to like Logan and those guys.
Exhibit
So-
1.
But it doesn't take away from the fact that they should still address the serious topic.
Right, there's still mold for children.
Well, if you're not going to address it, don't address it. Anyway,
Yeah.
Exhibit 1, Exhibit 2.
Dude, it's the same fucking picture.
Yeah, wow.
Oh my God.
Pretty amazing.
Yeah.
I mean, what is this one even meant to be like? I don't even remember all these rage comics. I remember this one was popular. What is this face?
What is it supposed to be expressing, or who is it?
Yeah.
Oh, it's laughing. I think Logan's
Smug laugh?
reaction, basically.
Cringe laughter?
Yeah. Or just like dismissive laughter.
It's like laughing
Right,
at a
right.
peasant kind
Yes.
of vibe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, okay. Certainly. Got it.
What do you think of this lunch sleep
Bro,
flavor?
going at you guys.
As of 2024,
Lunchtime.
the only places that still reserve the electric chair as an option are Alabama, Arkansas, Florida, Kentucky, Louisiana, South Carolina, Tennessee. What's in common with all those states?
They're part of the Deep South.
Right.
They're a bunch of idiots.
Yeah! About to power up the old electric chair. You hear it buzzing, boy? Should have kept your hands to yourself. Yeah! Come on now.
Now, hold on. Cut the music. Does that mean they like still actively use it, or is one of
I
those
don't
situations where it's just like still on the books as an option? But
I would be shocked if any of them have used it in the last 15 years. Now I'm curious, though.
I'm looking it up.
Is this a good time to read a donation?
Yeah.
Sorry for the bummer on Friday, but I ordered the TF Alex Pardee skate deck for my girlfriend and it was stolen.
Oh,
yada, yada.
shit.
I had a hard time the rest of the week. So they actually wrote, I'm yada, yada. But I can send you mine if you want. I have one.
That'd be
No
nice.
shit.
It's very nice.
It's gone, right? It's
It's
a
gone.
collectible.
Yeah.
And then I had a hard time the rest of the weekend.
Fuck it. Send it to him.
All right.
Although we don't have any. We have one in the office or somewhere.
No, I have mine that I can send.
We only have one, though, for like posterity.
Yeah.
What? Then they're doing.
So reach, make sure to reach out to somebody.
Who is the user? Just so I can-
Rich Cash.
Rich Cash.
Rich Cash.
Dan.
Okay.
All right. So what did you find? Since when is the last time we electrocuted?
When was electric chair last used in an election? Since 2018, when Tennessee began executions again after a 9-year break. 5 people have been put to death by electrocution.
In 2018?
Since 2018.
Well, when's the last one? So they're doing it.
They're doing it.
Woo! Come on, boy!
In
Time to
Tennessee.
have a barbecue! That boy, he ain't no good! Who's ready for a fry? Good old Southern crawl.
Whoa, this one's even crazier. When would you guess the last execution in the United States by firing squad was?
Bro, gotta be 100 years.
100?
Gotta be.
You're off by an order of magnitude because it was about 10 years ago.
Whoa! No,
A little over 10.
fuck did
It
a
was 2010.
Where?
In Utah.
Utah? What did they do?
For murder. He was executed for murder.
So that's just... What the fuck is wrong with this?
Executed by firing squad.
Jesus Christ.
So what is it? Just 5 guns pointed at one dude? Like,
I think
Yeah, one of them's loaded.
Roughly how they do it, yeah.
4 of them aren't.
oh, so you can like pick.
Well, then, so nobody knows. They're loaded with blanks. So, but nobody knows who.
They
killed
actually,
him.
that's the inmate gets to pick which guy shoots, and it's kind of like a Russian roulette situation where if he gets lucky.
But if he only gets shot once, then like he's probably gonna suffer for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, probably. Depending on where he gets hit. I mean, you can be killed instantly by gunshot, but
depends. I mean,
it depends where it hits.
Unless you get hit in the head, how do you die instantly? Maybe
you can die
the heart.
instantly from getting shot in the heart. Yeah,
but fairly instantly. With more, you'd have like maybe I don't know.
I think it actually. I don't know why I know this.
Shuts you down.
Yeah, it like if it hits directly in your heart, it sends like a shockwave through your bloodstream that like literally incapacitates your brain like instantly.
Why do you know that?
I don't know why I know that. I don't know.
That makes
sense. Fucked up.
I wish we wouldn't kill people.
Dude, it's so crazy. It's insane.
There's no death penalty in Sweden?
No, I don't even know if there's in Europe. I'd be curious.
In Europe at all?
Yeah.
It's so fucked up.
I think it's pretty rare. Like,
yeah, right.
I think America is
I don't
stands somewhat alone on the the death penalty.
No, there's a complete ban in Europe.
Huh. Would you look at that?
So what, do they like tie you up and then shoot you? Is that how it works?
Yeah. Just like I used to do, boy. Back on the frontier, like. Catch you with your hands on my horse. Especially late at night. What you doing back behind my horse there, boy? We got him. White-handed. White, because he had the horse's cum on his hands. We got him white-handed, boy. Put him up in our prison with the sheriff.
By a horse.
Got the key and all that. Come time for the morning, we put him up, put him to a stake. Time to fire, boy. Target
Cheers,
practice.
my horse.
Yeah.
Love ya.
That'll teach him to be fucking around with my Betsy. Capital punishment has been completely abolished in all of Europe except Belarus and Russia. That's how fucked we are. Belarus and Russia.
Yeah.
Vladimir Putin.
Jesus.
You see that article about Elon? Speaking of Vladimir,
that he had a secret convo with Putin.
Not just but like regular contact for the last several years.
Regular.
Dude, he needs to be like
What?
He needs to be like deeply investigated by the FBI, CIA. Like he is mega compromised.
Biden's the president. Could have done that at any point.
Well, like he is a mega compromised. The way that Twitter's sowing discord in our society right now, it's like Russia couldn't do a better job with their disinfo.
It's pretty nuts.
Fuck me, dude.
Anyways,
me, right?
Moldy Lunchley.
Back to something important.
How do we get on the topic of firing squad?
Yeah.
Death penalty.
Because he was wondering what their punishment should be.
Well, I wanted to know what to do with them. I didn't say that, Dan. I said, what do we do with them? I said, what do we do with them? You could have said we.
You brought up the electric chair.
I don't remember that.
Or at Beast, you could get so many likes. You get showered in likes. Bro, some of these, she got
Okay, but did you have mold in your cheese? Like, what the fuck is this response?
It's so annoying, man.
come on, bro. Like hairs, bro.
I know, but it is funny.
Guys, if you didn't want people getting likes, don't put mold in your cheese. Like, hello, what are we talking about here, guys? You're selling kids food, for Christ's sake. There's a standard you have to meet. That's why I don't think these guys should be selling shit to kids, period. They don't fucking care about them.
Dude, it is a guaranteed way to get a shitload of attention. Even Lunchley now. Lunchley's in. Like, man, you want to say something and get some likes?
Yeah.
Just tweet about Lunchley.
Well,
it's a pretty big deal, Logan. If you're serving food to children that has mold in it, it's not just like they're like, hey, Lunchley sucks. Dumbass.
Why is there mold in the Lunchley?
Exactly. This table's so try-hard, by the way.
I hate this table.
They should be ashamed of themselves for having that table.
It's like the worst thing I've ever seen.
It's the worst fucking thing I've ever seen.
The like Starburst base thing.
Yeah.
I mean,
it's try hard. I don't know if it's the worst thing I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, that's
So try hard.
It's try hard though.
They're trying hard.
Well, try harder on the wall behind you. Like, what the fuck? Where are you guys sitting?
The room is pretty boomy for a podcast.
Yeah.
Different. Actually, this is something
Put
else
a
I learned
plant
from
in the
you.
middle, dude.
Back
Put a
when
little effort in.
It's not enough. Plant is just not enough.
we were fighting. I was gonna tell you this back there. They're
like, I don't want to take attention away from the lunchleys and the crimes around the room.
Right.
Back when we were fighting, I would sometimes like flame you with what I thought was like a banger tweet. I'd tweet it and be like, oh, this one's gonna hurt his feelings.
Oh, really?
Got him. And bro, you would just favorite that shit. You would favorite something that I thought was like a dagger. And I remember sitting at home like, what the? It was such a mind fuck to me. I was like, no.
Shut up, dude. You're so pathetic. Like, even this confession or whatever is just pathetic.
He favorited it.
Oh my God, I'm melting down. Case I favorited my tweet. What do I do, you guys?
He likes it? Yeah. I was supposed to hurt his feelings. Yeah. And so now, I've started favoriting shit like that.
Oh, really? Yeah.
I realized, like, bro, this shit don't matter.
Yeah.
You want to ratio me? Me too. I want you to ratio me.
Yeah.
Sounds like some hardcore coping. All right, so they're not going to deal with the fact that...
Come get it.
Come get it.
Come get it.
Let's see the comments here. Mike got that professional meat rider license. Of course, Casey, I tried to pull that. It was my plan. I'm not seriously mad card. Wait, yeah.
Right. So there's a second.
Missed that part.
It's unrelated to the lunchly is why, but.
Oh, so then he responds to criticism about his song.
Correct, yeah.
In which KSI says,
I'm not mad.
Swears he wasn't mad about
I was
it.
never mad. I wasn't mad about it.
He liked his own haters' tweets about it.
I want to add more oomph before you add the most.
Yeah. Okay, sure.
Bro, I told you I'm taking notes. What you did was absolutely brilliant. To reiterate what Mike said, and as your business partner and friend, and also a marketing person, you even had me.
Anything else you want to tack on there, dipshit? A marketing person,
stock investor,
Mensa member,
your best friend. I'm actually your best friend.
Professional investor. This is investing advice. Yeah, exactly. He's choking on that thing.
Fooled. AJ?
Yeah, because you messaged me being like, bro, are you all right?
I couldn't tell. I think I saw you flipping out on like Aiden Roth's
stream, yeah.
And even Jake brought it up to me and was like, dude, like the way KSI is acting, I was like, nah, he's fucking with everybody. He's fucking with everybody. And I'm taking notes because like, if you
Bro, what is this glazing?
Fucking pretty embarrassing.
You're not Mike, man. You can speak up for yourself.
Act angry.
Like, they even coordinated their outfits. They're cute like that.
Yeah.
This is what I've learned that you've taught me.
Yeah.
People will just continue to make fun of you for the song.
Yep.
But that only contributes to the streams, the views.
Yes.
Like, bro.
So like if I didn't have a song, I'd say the only thing I would have done is probably the 2 tweets that I did at Dan.
The first 2.
I think those were genuine.
Yeah.
Those were me like, fuck this guy.
Yeah.
Don't fucking come on my business. Da 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 da. But then,
so you were
because I
mad.
had to
Yeah, it sounds like he was mad. Those were the famous ones.
Right.
Those are the ones everyone was talking about.
Yeah, that's what set it all off.
That was the cringe part.
Yeah.
comment out. I was like, oh my God, I can just use this as a way to market my song.
Bro.
I can use all
Genius. They're marketing people. High level shit.
High level.
This hate, all this attention, and just drive it to people going to my song.
We've already spoke about all this because we've been shooting Prime stuff all day.
Yeah.
But I told you that I've always said that attention is the currency.
Yes.
But I don't always practice what I preach.
Yeah.
I hate this whole philosophy that like attention, or there's no such thing as bad publicity. Like, I have to disagree on that one, dude. As someone who's got lots of bad publicity, that is not true. It's not true. Stop being a dick and justifying it. A dumbass. You know what I mean? Thank you.
Really practice.
Well, that's what, like for me, I've been doing this for so long. So, you know, I've been loved, I've been hated, I've been wherever in between. So I'm just like, all right, cool. Let me just embrace this. Like, you know, I put the song out and it was just getting a ton of hate. People were clowning on it. And, you know, I know the song is good. But I know a lot of people.
No. That song sucks, bro. Everybody, your fans, everybody said so. I was just checking to see if they unblocked that episode. It looks like they finally did unblock it.
Oh, congratulations.
Yeah.
What a good guy. What a good guy.
After losing 95% of their earnings, I would like to thank KSI's team for that one.
Well, you know, I'm just gonna jump on the train.
He was just kidding, dude.
Sheep. They're just.
He wasn't mad.
He wasn't mad. He was just kidding about blocking the episode.
It was a joke block.
It's a prank, bro.
Gonna follow and just do whatever they want to do. So I was like, all right, cool. Let me just lean into this and be pissed off, angry. Tell people, guys, stop making memes, knowing that they're gonna.
Bro, this is coping. You were angry. Like, why would he want people to make fun of him and say he's like acting like a baby? Like, what's the advantage of that?
What is this beard shape? I've never seen that.
I think I think his beard starts low.
He's doing the old timey chin strap.
Chin strap.
Yeah.
I think his.
It's an old timey thing. You wouldn't understand.
Really?
Yeah, it is an old timey thing, definitely.
They'll just be like, oh, stop making fun of me, knowing that they're gonna make fun of me more, and like stop making videos on me, you know, saying that my downfall is imminent, or you know, satisfying downfall this, satisfying.
Was all that like part of the strategy, like going into the rollout?
Shut up! Shut up, Mike.
Mike, you gotta chill on this one, buddy.
Yeah. It was a whole strategy. He has a PowerPoint about it and an essay.
Here's
that
my
he's
marketing
gonna
strategy. You guys
release.
are gonna love it. Everybody hates me and the song. It's genius. Everybody's gonna watch it.
Not it. I like that song.
Olive, she rides for KSI, and I respect the honesty.
Well, and again, Zach was singing it this morning. I had to tell him
To the queen from the crown. I'm
didn't know
always
the words.
peeing when I'm upside down.
I saw someone link it to their Instagram post, and I was like, what is this? And it was KSI.
It is. Boom. Feel that shit.
Or did you almost see like what was happening as it rolled out, and then you kind of started to build around? Because I think I messaged
Mike,
you about this.
Do you live on Earth?
No. He lives in Glazeville.
Yeah.
Gluckville.
Too. I don't think I've ever seen in a long time a song really take a life of its own on the internet like this. Where the amount of covers I saw of it. I saw that.
Bro, I can't. Like, this is the most embarrassing glazing I've seen from Mike, maybe ever. And he has quite a rap sheet. A glaze sheet, if you will.
Metal cover of it.
Yeah.
They were mocking it over Kurt Cobain singing.
You know what Logan does when the Impulsive show ends? He puts a hand under Mike's head and goes.
No, stop.
Because they know.
No.
Not in like a rapey way, but they know. He had a long day, and Mike's got to do his job. No good? Too graphic?
Too graphic.
Very graphic.
Look at them. You could see it. Look at them on the couch together.
Right.
Tell me you can't see it. Logan stays and watches. KSI stays and watches.
Nirvana live on stage, singing thick of it instead. Like, bro, every meme, every video, every AI generated thing for like a week was all thick of it, including even some drippy cheese.
Well, it's just because like it was just doing well view-wise. People are just gravitating towards views. So if it's popping, if it's the trendy thing, everyone's just gonna hop and be like, yeah, cool. Let me hop on this. Let me
what a fucking
push it as much as possible because it's just
terrible way to look at life.
And then right after that to be like, yeah, our shit had mold in it. So what? It's like, all right, you guys don't care about anything.
Damn.
Well, he did just say drippy cheese, so cheese was technically mentioned.
Drippy, not moldy.
Fair enough. I mean, it has 41 million views on YouTube. Pretty good.
There you go.
Nice.
Let me see. What's the engagement like? Oof.
Should we play it again? Roll the dice?
2.9 million downvotes. What the hell? Going for another record.
That's a lot of views, though. Someone said Roblox tycoon music. 0% drugs, 0% nudity, 0% for profanity, 400 milligrams electrolytes. That's a party. They could use this to get confessions out of serial killers. Someone really said, from the beer, to the key, to the car, to the tree.
What?
I guess they're saying makes you want to drive drunk into a tree.
Got it.
I'm assuming. Yeah, there it is. Okay, is he wearing two watches, Zach?
Yep.
Who? KSI?
Yeah, looks like he's wearing two
Or
watches.
is that like a Fitbit?
Oh.
Or is like
Seems like a smartwatch and a normal watch.
Dude, the double watch thing is funny to me. I don't know.
It's so stupid.
You're on your way to that.
No.
Give it a year. Don't draw a line in the sand.
No.
If I ever come in here with two watches on, you tell me.
I mean, if you look at a chart.
I just had to stretch.
If you look at a chart, we went from 0 to 1.
That's a big difference from going to 1.
The trend is
to
up.
2 on both
Hold on, I never
hands.
said. Did I ever
You could
say
have
like
a watch collection.
Yeah, did I ever say I hate watches or I don't get it or something? I guess
early on.
You've probably said that. There's a clip of you saying everything, dude. You gotta just always assume.
Early on, when I like the whole Rolex saga started,
The beginning of the Rolex.
you did clown on me a little bit.
Yeah.
Clowned on you?
Like just like you poo-pooed it a little bit, you know.
It's true.
I can't believe that.
I can. I think I was a part of it.
Someone will find the tape.
Find the tape. Pull
But
the tape.
I'm glad you've come to the light side.
I love
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
I love your Rolex. Good for you.
I love your watch. I love you.
I love you and your watch.
Thank you.
See what it means to be a watch connoisseur?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
It's peace and love and unity.
There you go.
And lots and lots and lots of debt. All right.
A random thick of it cover, and all of a sudden I'm getting over 1 million likes. I'm getting millions of views. People are there like, this is sick. I'm gonna hop on, and that's why this whole it's like a snowball effect. And the thing is, it's the internet. You can't fight and beat the internet. What you can try and I guess play the internet in a way to work in your favor. So that's kind of just what I did. And I mean, there's times where I was just there maybe I'm getting a little annoyed, but then I'll always look back and go, nah. It's all part of the plan. I've got to just go with the.
Bro, no shot. He was angry. He was so angry.
Yeah.
All right, whatever. Good for you.
I mean, he was being a dick to you in DMs.
Right. He said, yeah. Right.
So
I guess that was part of his plan, I guess. Maybe, because I did talk about him.
You're right. He played you. He's 2 steps ahead.
Although, so was he kidding when he said, cry more pussy? Was that?
He was baiting you. He was
He should
trolling,
apologize
dude.
now, though.
From the tears to the mold.
From the tears to the mold to the pack, I'm always selling you whack shit. Sorry.
Sold was right there with mold.
From the mold, I've been sold. Whack shit. Rosanna slammed this article in a tweet, accusing someone on MrBeast of smearing her name.
Oh.
Oh, wait, no, I skipped something. This is big. No, it's not big. I'm getting over. In a statement shared with
Not big at all.
Newsweek, a representative of Lunchly said, all Lunchly products go through a stringent review process that ensures the quality and safety of its products.
Okay.
That process consists of multiple inspections and approvals, including that of the USDA, before any product can even leave the manufacturing facility. I believe legally that's true. Clearly, however, something went wrong. Newsweek reported that in relation to Pansino's tweet, a source familiar with the product said to consider the context and the source.
Oh, no.
They're calling her a liar.
They are saying
See, that's
so much.
That's so Logan coded.
Consider the source, people. She should sue for deaf. Most deaf.
Most deaf. Sue for deaf.
Fuck that. She slammed the article. Let's see what she had to say. Rightfully so. So MrBeast's team is now trying to damage control the press. Did someone from MrBeast's team seriously just imply that I faked the mold? Is this their PR move going to be smear me when there are dozens of other reports of mold? I mean, yeah, that kind of, what are you guys going to say about that? Consider all the sources. Is this their mysterious spokesperson who always downplays serious allegations on Jimmy's behalf? It's Logan. I think Logan wrote that. You know why? Because
it's so Logan quoted.
I'll tell you why I think it was not written by a professional. They used the word product in the same sentence twice, which just reads dumb. All Lunchly products go through a stringent review process to ensure the quality and safety of its products. Like if that was if that was written by a lawyer or someone, that they would have phrased that more eloquently.
Probably. But this was from MrBeast's team, so.
Yeah, but they're dogs.
I mean, all three are. In
I
this
guess they're all
together,
involved.
So I don't know.
The question is, did a pedophile write this?
That's not the question at all.
It's a question I just posed, and
nobody was
answer it.
asking that.
Well, apparently there were or are in his team. According
I see what the connection here making is. I see.
So, do you think a pedophile wrote this?
I have no way of knowing.
I guess it is a possibility.
Keto.
Do you think there's a chance that a pedophile wrote this, Dan?
There's probably a non-0% chance. Could be.
You're saying there's
less
a chance.
than 1%. Maybe.
There's pedophiles over there. MrBeast compound, according to Dan. That's a joke. He said non-zero, which I agree with.
Not what it said.
I don't know if there's pedos over there. What do I know? I just know they're everywhere. Newsweek. Rosanna thinks the in-store turkey stackums might be a conspiracy. This is fucking interesting. I texted her for info, and she's told me about the video that shows it all. But then she mentioned, have you ever seen turkey stackums?
No.
And I asked the guys, Nate and Ian were out there, and they went to a ton of stores, and they did never find a turkey stackum flavor. And apparently this is their flagship flavor. This is the one. Nate, and all the stores you went to, did you see a turkey stackum?
No, I never found the turkey stackums.
Huh.
The only person I've ever seen eat these is the Rizzler. With Logan Paul.
He gets special treatment. That's the Rizzler.
He got turkey stackums?
He got turkey stackums. You fuck with the Rizzler?
What are you talking about?
You know the Rizzler.
You fuck with the Rizzler.
Yeah, do you know the Rizzler? You know the
brother.
I know what the is that a person?
Yeah.
Oh my God, dude. He doesn't know.
What a
I'm
boomer.
not on TikTok. I'm not on Twitter.
No. Do you know who the Costco? Wait. Do you know who the Costco guys are?
Yeah.
Okay. You know the double chunk chocolate
yes,
cookie?
I know them,
okay.
Yes.
Okay. The Rizzler.
Okay, well you can't just. I'm on your side, but that wasn't the strongest. That wasn't the strongest response there.
Isn't that the guy I like with the crazy jaw?
Kinda.
It's not.
All right, well send me a video.
They look
send me a video
similar.
of him eating a turkey stack.
I'm looking for it. You should be looking too.
This is really upsetting.
Help me find it. You're an expert.
Let me read.
He
this
doesn't
tweet.
deserve to know about the Rizzler.
Really?
No.
You want to deny him that?
Why?
Yeah.
Why are you denying me knowledge?
It should have known about it already, dude.
Well, you're you.
The window
If I don't
closed.
know something, it's your guys' fault.
It's not. You haven't been doing your homework.
Rosanna said, I drove 130 miles to many different stores to look for Lunchly turkey stackums. Every employee and manager I talked to said they never received them. Has anyone actually seen these at their local stores? People got some in PR packages, but not from a store, from what I've seen. Where did the turkey stackums go?
Where'd they go?
Although at this point, I
found
don't.
it?
Yeah.
I don't
Fine.
really understand this point because, like, if they were defective, clearly they recalled them and nobody got them, which is good.
Right.
But also,
That's a good point.
I mean, but also, I guess it would
they
imply
marketed them
deeper
heavily.
systemic issues in their production line.
This is not the turkey stacker. Or does he try it later in the clip?
Yeah, he tries it later.
Okay. All right.
Against my will.
That's
I
the
sent it.
Rizzler?
Yeah.
I've never seen him in my life.
That's Riz approved.
Riz approved, guys.
Fucking love this kid.
That's it. That's it.
Damn, bro. Amazing.
Have you tried Feastables?
So many. Oh, it says Feastables on it.
He's a sellout,
Can I
but
be
he's
honest? Child obesity is not a joke.
Well,
this is a serious fucking
Yes,
issue.
Rizzler, dude.
No, like what are we doing? Like this should not be something that we. Just,
No, that's
it's a serious. What?
no.
I'm being dead serious. This is not childhood obesity is a serious problem. That will
That's
fuck
not
you.
why he's not famous because he's
Well, they
got
got.
weight.
But he doesn't eat food.
No,
No, that's not like
that's
the
not
same
his thing.
Oh, I thought he was.
So you know nothing about the Rizzler.
Yeah, see,
I thought-
you
'cause
are.
Well, you said Costco guys, and then you said he says Riz approved. I thought he's an eater.
Okay, I mean he does eat.
He's
in
full
a lot
of
his
Riz,
videos,
bro.
But it's not why he's the
kid.
Rizzler.
Well, then show us.
He's also
Kid.
5 years old.
Yeah.
He's 8.
No, he's not.
He's 8.
What the
Something
hell?
like that.
He's 8.
That kid's way older than 5.
Fine, 7.
Do you know his age? He seems 8.
I think he's 8.
Yeah.
Maybe 7.
Why do you want him to be so young, love?
He's the Rizzler, bro.
Well, show me what he does.
He rizzes.
I'm starting to think
I showed you what he did.
Love was right. You don't deserve the Rizzler.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
See? I told you guys.
Yeah,
I knew
no, I
something
should've
fucking
listened.
bad would happen when I sent this. And I went out of my way to send it anyways. And now you're just disrespecting the Rizzler.
Yep.
I'm just saying that, like, okay,
Putting my
well,
foot
obviously
down.
I was wrong. I thought he was an eater.
No, he's the Rizzler.
He rizzes.
Yeah, he's a Rizzler.
Well, since this is the only contact I have. Oh, here, I'm going to click his page. You guys are dumb.
Yeah.
You guys are dumb and annoying. Here he is as Batman.
Black Panther.
Black Panther.
Black Panther, bro.
Right.
Almost Batman.
Packaging, it said that it fits you until you're 7, and I'm 7. So
7,
it fits
see?
until
He's 7.
you're
Well, hold on.
Oh,
this
wow,
is
you're
from
right.
49 weeks ago, love.
Oh no! Oh no! He might have got you. He might have got you.
9.
You know what you got to do for your first task as Black Panther? You have to go up there.
No, mommy said it's not safe.
Black Panther doesn't have a mommy. He's a man of his own. He lives alone.
Just because I'm Black Panther.
His mom is a character in the films, actually. Yeah.
So this is
He
a
has a
whole
mom.
extended universe.
He's an extended character in the Costco guys
Yeah,
universe.
and
would
I
say.
actually, I don't know if I should say this publicly, but I'm not a Costco boy enjoyer anymore.
Really?
Yeah, I think they're disrespecting the Rizzler too much.
What happened?
Well,
an incident?
because it's not AJ's real child. It's not the Costco dad's real child. And I think he's leaving him out of too many projects.
But they're not related.
I know, but they're pretending like it. And when it comes to being like big projects like that, there's no Rizzler in it.
Dude, look at the seats this
leaving
kid's
the
got.
Rizzler
You think he's
behind.
complaining? Look at this seat he's got.
Oh, no. He was on the court of the Garden a couple years
How does he make money? How's this kid
He's
make-
just the
just
Rizzler.
Rizzler.
He's
Yeah.
the Rizzler.
Oh.
I think we need a ghost stock from Love.
Yeah, I mean,
Right.
I
Fika find.
because this is the reason I had initially an issue with this. I thought they were all siblings. Good time, everyone sharing the wealth.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Everyone was sharing their wealth. And then during a live stream with that one person,
Jersey Joe?
I don't know.
Jersey Joe.
But
This
they
guy
were
is
like,
a
no,
whole
we're not,
metaverse, dude.
we're not actually family members. And I was like, what the fuck? They've been lying to me pretty much.
Wow.
I somewhat agree, but
It's upsetting.
they
That
had
is
to.
upsetting.
So they have the song they put out, the Boom song.
Yeah.
They had to include the Rizzler in a version 2 of it now.
Yeah, after, but not in the first version.
Yeah.
It's fucked up. It's child abuse.
Okay, you seem to know a
No.
lot about this child.
Yeah.
You're an advocate for the Rizzler.
I advocate for the Rizzler. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
right.
Protect the Rizzler.
As the Rizzler.
Oh.
So this
might
is not
get
a
claimed.
family?
That's his real family,
That's his real family.
not his
Okay.
fake internet family.
Okay.
Imagine how his real family feels.
Yeah.
Game is a playoff game. How
That's his
crazy is
dad.
that? Look where you are. Nuts.
Yeah, his real family is very.
The
nice.
kid's funny.
Yeah, he
he's
is funny.
It's cold outside. MVP. What's the best thing so far?
Probably race cake.
Yeah, I knew you were gonna say.
He's like a little.
Gonna
He's
make Lindor
such a little
eat a
guy,
large
man.
old
You know?
meter.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
Good for you guys. Get rizzed.
That's his fake family right there in the middle.
This in the middle.
So how did they even arrange where they get someone else's kid all the time?
I don't know exactly. That's what I'm wondering. Well, how come they're mostly posting on their social media, the Costco guys?
Right.
They must have they must have some arrangement, right?
Well, I think they were on the come up at the same time.
Yeah, they were.
I don't understand the Costco guys phenomenon. How many videos can you make of you eating a chicken bake?
But it's this guy, and Love explained this to me. This guy's been trying to get popular for years. He's a professional wrestler too.
Yeah. He's been. There's videos of when the babies were small and he like vlogged and shit. Like he's been trying to get famous for a hot minute. And I'm
at any cost, at the expense of the Riz.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
He's probably jealous that the Riz made it like no problem. Kids ate and he's a star.
100%. He wishes the Rizzler was his real child. No
Imagine
cap.
how his real.
I heard he's trying to.
Oh
I
my
heard
God.
he's suing for custody.
Yeah.
He's doing a hostile takeover.
Yeah.
Of this family.
It's like a trade. But where's the Rizzler?
Is this seriously an ad? No. Why do they do this? It's not even an ad. Why are they doing this?
They do this like every video.
Oh, this is the
This is
kind of
like their
content they
intro. Yeah.
What's the song of the summer this year?
make? Huh? What the fuck?
And I'm
So
getting.
am I waiting for the video to start?
No, this is the video.
Yeah, they made a song and shit.
You just wouldn't get it, dude.
I'm trying to get it.
I need to unpack
This is
more.
AJ.
Saturday night to bring the boom.
Fucking.
ERA, Ricky Martinez, Elliot
This
Crow.
has got to be an ad, right?
I think so.
Big Boom.
Yeah.
AJ's bringing it this dude. I gotta love that Mr. Boom is all stacked up on ads.
Well,
And
no,
my
he
ass.
wrestles. He's advertising the wrestling he's doing. Isn't
Yeah,
he?
yeah. He was like a participant in that one.
Oh.
Wait, what?
Yeah, click on it again.
Yeah, he's not paid. I mean, he's probably paid for it. But yeah, it's his
Saturday night
event.
to bring the boom.
He's bringing it this Saturday at TCW. Yeah, he's like participating.
With Big Boom AJ.
AJ versus Iron Savages.
Yeah, he's a ex wrestler or some shit.
Well, X. He
It's not X.
participated,
I mean, he's still doing it.
Oh.
Yeah, there he is.
He seems too old for that. Like, and I mean that respectfully. Like, you get hurt doing that shit.
Because I'm coming Saturday night to bring the
No
Yeah,
more
you should-
chicken bakes, bro.
You should put the cookies down.
Well, he's the chocolate chunk cookie guy.
Yeah,
It's kind of his
It's
thing.
not really. Yeah,
It's not really an option.
It's Big Justice who's the chicken bake.
Do you know anything about these guys, Hila?
No.
They're the Costco guys. Their thing is they go, it's a giant chunk of chocolate cookie.
It's a double chunk chocolate cookie.
That's it. That's all it is. And then
That's
the
their-
kid gets all hyped up.
Well, it's more what Big Justice said. He does the we're Costco guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Big Justice is
Of course, we get a chicken bake.
That's pretty good, Nate.
Okay, that's a whole new.
Nate,
element.
between you and Zach, you guys have it.
Yeah.
How
I'll
the
be
fuck
the
do
wrestler.
you know so much about this, Dan?
Yeah, what?
Frankly, I don't really.
Well, I've been
Yes,
filling
you
Dan in
do.
all
No,
over.
because they talk about it around the office all the time.
We talk about it all the time.
By osmosis, I've just picked up a lot of the lore. I
haven't heard the
literally
high pitch
have never encountered one of their videos organically.
Yeah, I showed Dan Jersey Joe.
Yeah.
Jersey Joe. Yeah.
Jersey Joe.
Yeah.
Hold on. who's
I just think
Jersey
I'm
Joe?
kind of fascinated. That's the thing. There's this whole like
Where's
cast
this
of
ensemble of
Yes.
fucking.
It's a whack pack.
It's kind of fascinating in a way.
Jersey Joe is a part of the Costco guys crew.
Okay,
but
can we
he
reach out
dances.
to them, Olive? Like, I gotta fucking talk to them.
We've been trying to tell you to talk about the Costco guys for weeks, and you're like,
Why- don't
I'm
wait
not
for me,
interested. I'm
reach
not
out.
interested.
They live far away.
I'm not interested.
I will
No,
say,
call in.
I reached out before everyone.
Okay.
Like
Back
early
in
on.
June. Got
And
nothing.
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 That's
Time to
a
us.
doom.
Apparently, they like to keep it very family friendly, which
Which is not us.
and they film in Florida.
There's also.
Well, I
not
just
us.
want them to call. That's it.
It's
Okay.
probably more the first part.
Yeah. Okay. Fair enough. Costco guy.
The content does
okay.
like have kids in it. Yeah.
Fair enough.
This
fair
is probably
enough.
not the show.
Well,
Fair
you guys,
enough.
wait till you guys learn about the Sizzler. It's another
Sizzler?
extended universe.
Sizzler?
Stop
Yeah.
it. Stop.
You guys know about it?
With me.
I don't know if I do know.
So this is
about
a deep
Sizzler.
one, and I believe it's the Rizzler's grandpa, and it's a very wholesome video. This is one of my favorite Rizzler videos.
Where he's like, "This is my grandson Anthony."
Yeah,
that one.
It's real.
He knows the video. He knows the
My
video.
grandson Christian, he's better known as the Rizzler. So I said to him, why can't I be the Riddler? He says, no, you can't. So I decided to be the Sizzler.
This is the Sizzler logo.
So, yeah, the Sizzler logo goes like this. And then the other thing is, how come Italians have no neck?
Where'd our necks go?
Put that in the next video. All right, we'll see you next week here for that episode of Grandpa and the Rizzler and the Sizzler. Bye.
Love that. What a great grandpa.
Maybe we could get the Sizzler on.
Maybe the Sizzler's there.
All right, I gotta see this roast beef sandwich.
At any stadium anywhere in America. It's the Lobel steak sandwich here at Yankee Stadium. And it brings the
Which just pisses
I think
me.
I gotta mute it because of the music.
That just gets me PO'd, to be quite frank.
This?
P.O.'d?
Let me hear him.
Pissed off?
Oh, pissed off.
PO'd.
Before I rank this on the boom meter, Ashley, come here. You gotta try this.
Couldn't let Big AJ have all the fun. Let's give it a boom.
It looks like the most basic ass. Like what do we even review about this? Like, we know how this tastes. We know.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, I gave the Costco boys a chance. You know, Ian was deep in the trenches trying to arrange things.
Yeah.
And this is the chicken baked steak.
Nothing but disrespect.
Season your bacon.
Yeah.
No, you don't need to season your bacon. That's just slammed with salt. Okay, he's just doing pepper. Okay?
And you gotta bake it till crispy.
You definitely don't need to season bacon, though, just for the record.
Steak.
Season the meat.
You do need to season the meat. Can you imagine putting salt on bacon?
What? They salted bacon?
Well, I think that might be a salt and pepper thing because he's only putting that on the steak, which doesn't make sense.
Bacon's like saltiest meat ever.
Yeah.
Again, I feel like the Rizzler would really shine here.
No. You can't cook steak like that.
Do you get it now, Ethan? Amateurs.
You can't cook a steak like that. It's going to get all watery and fucking nasty. It's going to boil. It's going to be so gross.
Yeah, it's going to be...
And mozzarella cheese doesn't really mix with
Yeah.
moisture. It just gets lumpy. This is going to be a disaster.
Wrap your bacon over your chicken bake.
What are you even doing? They're wrapping up... This is like the dumbest, worst version of Epic Mealtime.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't roll it. Don't roll it.
Oh, no.
The Rizzler would never.
What is that toothpick going to do? Okay.
Keep it together.
Okay, so they better finish this in the oven or I'm going to lose my mind.
Meat. All meat.
Not all meat. It's literally not.
Oh, they're just frying it.
Okay, but they have to finish it in the oven or they're eating raw meat.
And this is the chicken
No
baked steak.
shot.
What?
Show us the inside. Show me the inside of that. I dare you. Okay, that is fully raw. The cheese is not melted. It is fully raw.
Whoa.
The
It's
inside
not even
is
like warmed up.
No, it's not. The cheese isn't even melted. The slices.
God.
Please do not eat that, you guys.
This is the food poisoning episode.
Oh my god.
Perfectly cooked.
No. Don't eat that child.
No!
Oh.
No!
Let's try it out.
No.
This gets a doom.
He didn't like it?
Gets a doom.
Oh, he didn't eat the...
No,
Chicken bake steak gets up. Next time, let's wrap a double chunk chocolate cookie.
Bro, give it a rest.
Yeah.
Refuses. That's his tagline.
That's the thing.
Yeah,
That's
he does the thing.
Still funny?
It's not.
Oh, Rodeo, was that?
Though.
Is that 250 gifted or one?
One.
Oh, just one.
Rodeo,
Just wanna make
thank
sure
you
saw it.
so much for the 50 gifted. That's so generous.
Oh,
So
nice.
grateful. Thank you. Thank you so much.
We're with the food dudes, and this is the chicken baked steak.
I enjoyed criticizing their cooking though. I feel like a genius chef.
And listen, at the end of the day, it's not the kid's fault there. It's probably AJ making the shots, you know.
Yeah.
It's the AJ I have an issue with.
Let's see. Here's the Rizzler on courtside.
Let's go.
Dude, these dudes are getting hooked up. Wait, okay. What? These people are going to basketball games together? Like, where is your parents? What is happening?
But you'd think this is a family, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Big Justice is balling in a pair of Travis Scotts. Those shoes are like $2,000.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, who's Big Justin, the dad or the kid?
Those shoes, bottom right.
Is that right?
Yep.
Yeah. The Rizzler ain't wearing $2,000 shoes. This is my issue.
Oh, they're...
Yeah, they had the longest like game with.
Wait, that was badass. He made a nice shot there.
Oh my God.
Oh God, that kid is a character. Okay, I get it. The question remains: where did the turkey stackums go?
Yeah. Oh my God. I forgot that's where it started.
Where did they go?
There's the last thing I sent this last clip. This is like the funniest bit they do, and I think Love should get in one of these. They do these all the time.
Okay.
And they collab with people.
Can't stop saying cousin Angelo. What's that smell? It's a piece of provolone. The fuck? All right.
Yeah, this is classic.
Provolone is stinky. I don't like provolone. Stinky and tastes weird. Thanks for listening.
Cousin Angelo, what's that smell?
It's a piece of provolone.
Cousin Angelo, what's that smell?
Provolone.
Cousin Angelo, what's that smell?
It's a piece of provolone.
Cousin Angelo, what's that smell?
Provolone.
Okay, this is pretty avant-garde, like
What
comedy.
is this?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Do you get it now?
No.
Well, no, I'm more confused.
Cousin Angelo, what's that smell?
I thought I was starting to get
Cousin
it, and
Angelo,
now I'm
what's
so
that
confused.
smell?
It's a piece of provolone.
They all have really cool
Cousin
logos too.
Yeah, what is with the logos?
Oh, they got Sally Slice
What
in here?
the is that smell?
You're talking to a child, man. Have some manners.
Oh my God, Sally.
Provolone.
Cousin Angelo, what's that smell? It smells like ass.
Provolone.
Cousin Angelo, what's that smell?
Provolone.
Cousin Angelo, what's that smell?
That's Jersey Joe.
It's a piece of provolone.
Oh, Cousin Angelo, that stinks. What is that?
Provolone.
Cousin Angelo, what's that smell?
Provolone.
See, we could get Love in
what is
here.
happening?
What is happening?
Yeah, what's the provolone?
Do you
thing?
get it now?
Okay, but like this is mega. This is like art noir, avant-garde.
Just wait for it.
But
That's
they
all I'm
don't
gonna
know
say.
what they're. There's no shot that they are doing that intentionally. So then it makes me go back and think even deeper on what's happening here.
It's provolone.
You're saying keep watch it?
Yeah, wait for the
big payoff.
Cousin Angelo,
big-
what's that smell, buddy? What's that smelly smell? It's a piece of provolone.
Oh, yeah.
Cousin Angelo, what's that smell?
It's a piece of provolone.
Cousin Angelo.
Who edited it? Because obviously, I mean, it's just 2 clips of him, and they using the same exact clip. This is a high-effort video too. They got a lot of people to participate.
Mm-hmm.
What's that smell?
Provolone.
Cousin Angelo, what's that smell?
Oh my God.
Provolone.
Whoa, Angelo. Whew. What's that smell?
It's a piece of provolone.
Cousin Angelo, what's
Oh my God, this keeps
Piece of
going.
provolone.
Cousin Angelo, what's that smell?
I'm starting to feel bad. Leave this poor kid alone. He just wants to be with his provolone cheese, man.
Yeah.
Smell. It wasn't me, I sprayed.
It's a piece of provolone. Cousin
Why does he got to explain himself? Just let him eat the cheese.
Provolone.
Cousin Angelo, what's that smell?
Provolone.
Yo, Cousin Angelo, what's that smell, bro?
It's
Oh,
a
he
piece of
changed up the vibe
provolone.
there.
What is it with everyone in this piece of provolone?
There we go. Yeah.
What?
Oh my God.
That was the like at the end there. That really hit. You know.
Do you get it now?
I get it.
Good.
We're on the same page.
I don't think he gets it. This is like you watching Endgame without watching the other movies, you know?
Well,
The front fell off.
you guys are not information sharing. You guys are
You
just
got to
putting-
invest. It's an
You're
investment.
gatekeeping the Rizzler.
Yeah, exactly.
Love was gatekeeping the Rizzler.
The Rizzler and all of it was on the table. It was on the table for the
Well,
taking.
it
and
might
you said
surprise you guys
no.
to know it's almost 4 o'clock. Do we?
I am
Let me see if
surprised.
there's anything else on the
Means
dock we
first
gotta
pitch
hit on.
is about an hour. Time to hit the dusty trail.
It would be good to beat the traffic.
So let me just see. I guess we can. I mean, how long have we been going, Dan?
3 hours, so it's a little short. I have a bunch of super chats.
That was a good thing to acknowledge.
Wrap up.
Our wonderful supporters and gifters. Yes, please.
We just got a $50 one from Asteria, who said AJ also had a locker room talk podcast.
Yeah. AJ?
AJ's the dad.
He's been trying to make it for a minute.
Locker room? Wait, he was like talking about women?
Locker room talk? I don't know. It's in quotes, which gives kind of
like
a
that was the name of
implication,
the podcast,
doesn't
maybe?
it?
I don't know.
This $20 donation from R said Ethan literally said ... fat kid bad.
I wasn't blaming him. I was saying we as a society need to stop, making eye contact.
But that was before you were ignorant, man. That was an ignorant statement.
I took it
now
back.
you see. Now
I
you
took
see.
it back.
You get it now?
I know. But we can acknowledge.
You get it now?
Apologize to the Rizzler.
I recanted.
Apologize.
Apologize to the Rizzler.
I do. Of course I apologize. And again, I never insulted the Riz.
And what's that smell?
And provolone.
It's the provolone.
Yeah, you get it now.
Okay, maybe you're not a boomer after all.
He's getting it.
This guy gets it.
Daniel Amin just sent a 50. Said, "Yo, Dan, Virgin Dan here." Oh, from the other day, the Virgin Dan. Right. Sent a super chat last week challenging you to a general knowledge trivia. I know. I said that I win. I concede immediately. I'm not that good at trivia.
No. We need to have this.
Have what?
Dan, a trivia like of general knowledge. Dan versus caller.
Versus Virgin Dan.
Oh my God, Dan is gonna win.
Those are always fun. I love the contests.
Base Dan versus Virgin Dan.
Dan knows everything.
Trolling me.
Yeah. Player Dan.
I definitely don't.
Player Dan versus Virgin.
If this guy is putting $50 on it, like that's intimidating to me.
I'll put the money up.
I'm not intimidated.
I will
for you.
I will generously put $50 up to the winner.
It's a piece of provolone.
You have nothing to lose, my friend.
You think this guy knows about the Rizzler?
You think the Rizzler will come up on the trivia contest?
No. Surely not.
What if we write the questions to your strengths?
Well, that wouldn't be fair to
Doesn't matter.
poor Virgin Dan.
That'd be a good one. It's like, who's the better Dan? And we make the questions for Dan, but if anyone else beats them, they're the new Dan.
You're clearly the better. You are Dan.
Yeah. There can only be one. It's like Highlander.
Yeah.
Okay.
It would be.
Love Highlander.
Well, then the person calling in should also be a Dan.
They said they are also bald, by the way.
This guy is a bald Dan.
They said it's the battle of the bald Dan.
Is he actually a Dan?
Yes.
This is too good.
Oh my God.
This is too good. It has to happen.
I'll add
$10 to the prize pool.
It's getting juicy. We got 60 clams riding, and we're gonna gear it. We're gonna make it play to your strengths, Dan. Because this is your home court. You should win.
We have to do it.
What does that Dan sound
That's got to be Boogie
That's
screaming.
Boogie, yeah.
Oh, that's Boogie.
You, Dan! Dan!
Reach
Okay,
out.
well,
Reach
I
out.
guess reach out, but not to me because apparently we're opponents in this. So reach out
pass
to
his email. Somebody, Olive, you want to take that, or Ian?
who wants to talk to the bald Virgin Dan.
You have his
their
email?
description, not mine. Huh?
You have his email?
I don't. I guess reach out to Olive, bald Virgin Dan.
Yeah.
That's tough.
This,
you know what? That's
this
tough
contest.
To lose all your hair before you ever get laid.
I mean, it could be to their benefit. I don't
Yeah.
know. Some people look better without their hair.
Yeah.
It's not. Clearly, it's not helping if he's still a virgin.
Well, we don't know how long ago he became bald.
It's true.
Did he say how old is he?
I think in the first one he said he was 30 something.
I got to talk to this guy.
I
He
remember.
sounds interesting.
Okay. And he's Australian, by the way.
Oh.
Oof. I love Australians.
Mm-hmm.
They're some of my favorite people.
Why is there mold in the lunch late?
I got it down.
Latina Mummy says, guys, I promise that my 21st birthday is on Sunday, and then the face. That
Zach?
one. You know the emoji.
It's up
What
to you.
are they asking?
It's the 21st birthday. Happy birthday.
Cool.
To you.
What is that?
Latina Mummy.
What is that implying?
They're asking for
What's
the
their name?
soundbite. Yeah, the soundbite. If you want to, it's up to you.
Well, since we got the first game of the World Series, I'll let you have it.
21. Fuck you.
Happy birthday.
Happy
Happy birthday. Dan Swordlove 2 said, "What about me? You're not
What?
bald, dude."
And he's probably
out
not
here.
Fake, you're an imposter.
Russ. Russ Cheney.
Russ Cheney with 50.
Russ.
Gift
Oh, that's our mystery.
subbies.
Thank you, man.
Thank you.
It's Russ.
I'm so grateful.
Mysterious
Thank you.
Russ. Or
Yeah.
they finally did talk, didn't they?
A couple times.
We got a
I
little
think
bit
they
of
only
communication from
talked wishing Olivia a happy birthday.
Russ.
Something
Right,
like
right.
Ooh, mysterious.
Mm.
Thank you, Russ. That's so nice.
Cake on a Lake said, "I can't stand Dan." Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
Fan.
I can't stand that.
Thank you for the $20 donation. Let's see. Sam Rose. I want to. Okay, this is it. I swear I'm not intentionally picking the Dan-related ones, but this is another
right.
Dan-related one. I want to thank. I'm just trying to find the bigger donos. I just want to thank Dan and a random H3 segment. I've been sober for 3 weeks, and Dan said Jesus after hearing Bert K say he's only been sober 2 months ever. I was drinking every other day. I don't miss it, and I feel great. Well, congratulations.
Hold
Sam.
on. I have something to say.
Okay.
Are we sure that they're not just doing it for attention?
That was what Bert.
They wanted that.
thesis was,
Congratulations from you, Dan. That's it. They got what they wanted.
Well, you know what?
You got
I'm happy to provide. If
you
that
got
means,
manipulated, bro.
That's yeah, right. They got me. They got me by improving their life.
That's very good.
I'm
I
so
love to
owned,
hear,
Sam.
I
Congrats.
love sobriety stories. Congratulations.
Yeah, keep it up,
Keep
man.
it up. Keep it up. We're all rooting for you. Everybody is.
I see one
let's.
asking, did Hila ever get a message back from Jason Nash? I did not. No reply.
Oh, I forgot we did that. Yeah.
It's probably for the best. though.
Pretty hostile
probably
community.
for
I'd
the
say.
best.
Fairly hostile community.
Yeah, I don't think people were too keen on that idea. We don't use the word keen enough.
It's true.
I had this thought the other day, actually. It's a great word.
Shirley uses it all the time.
Really?
And I love it.
It's
Keen.
It's a good
I feel
word.
like I'm not keen on that.
Yeah, I'm not
Yeah,
keen
that's
on
the
that.
English. That's how they doing it.
I love their slang. She uses blimey a lot.
She actually says blimey?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Blimey.
Such a goop. What is blimey? I thought that was just like English silliness.
She said it's kind of like old-timey, I guess. A little
Blimey.
bit.
Is that like saying Jiminy Cricket?
Like if we get a sample that we don't like and we're looking at it and we're like, blimey.
They said
I
it
like
in Harry
that.
Potter.
Here's a $50 dono from Offsides 8. I've been in the gaming industry for 15 years and recently left a company to start my own.
Ooh.
I now get to catch all these shows live, and it's part of my routine I love. Thank you all, peace and love. Well, congratulations on going your own way there, Offsides.
Very exciting.
Molly Rose says I donated 50 as my 3 years sober. I don't know if that's the person you met or read or if it's someone else, but I want to say congratulations and thank you. And all the people in here who are talking about their sobriety, well done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We love the sober people.
Oh, the Rizzler story gets darker. AJ and Rizzler dads have been trying to get internet famous for a long time. Neither were successful until they started churning out content of their kids. Every video with the 14-year-old sister has sexual comments about her body.
Yeah,
boy.
I knew about this and I didn't want to bring the mood up.
Yeah, it's really
it's
disgusting. It's gross.
It's bad.
Damn.
And
Wow. Are they just trying to be gross or are they actually being like creepy?
They're like, I don't even want to say what they say.
No, I'm not asking about it. Just like I guess how can you
I think their intentions are
Trolly?
no,
or maybe half.
It's a mix.
half and
for sure.
half. Yeah.
Dude, fuck.
Yeah.
There's also a video
Wow,
of
that
someone.
downfall arc was quick, man.
Yeah.
You get it now? Do you get it now?
I don't know.
There's also a video of the Rizzler being chased in a store and him crying and screaming for his mommy, which
That's
is very
terrible.
sad.
What the
yeah,
hell?
it's awful. So I don't know. Yeah.
Why? Who's filming him?
I don't know. Maybe I should do some more research on that because I saw it once on like Instagram or something. I don't know how to find it again.
Damn. It's the H3 curse, man.
Yeah.
Xavier de Jesus said, can you wish my wife, Eve, a happy birthday and a happy anniversary? We are listening while vacationing in Japan.
Oh.
Joy.
Nice. Enjoy your time.
So
Joy.
jealous.
Congratulations.
And happy birthday and anniversary.
Mazel.
I saw a fitty up here. Oh, wait, that was offsides with the gaming one. Oh, by the way, I got an email already from the person with the skate deck, and I forwarded it to you and Lena.
Thanks.
To get that out to them. Here's an interesting one. $20 from Brittany Tubins. It's my 33rd birthday today, using my 3rd ever super chat to celebrate. Also, Rainn Wilson sucks, in all caps. Had to work with him once. He was rude to nurses during COVID. He ruined the hot dog party for sure for that girl. So this was talked about on our member stream yesterday for those of you that are not here for those. But yeah, Rainn was kind of being a huge dick in this video that we reacted to. Right? That was kind of like the conclusion.
It was interesting.
Yeah. Well, there's some corroborating evidence here that he sucks. Which is disappointing because I like him.
Well done!
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All right.
That's it.
Almost first
Shall
pitch.
we?
All right, let's get home and watch the World Series. We gotta work on our messaging with the kids on the way home.
Our messaging?
So how to get them to watch.
Be
to
interested in
watch.
watching it.
Yeah.
Their grandpa hasn't like tried to get them to watch a baseball game before?
Not yet.
They're pretty young.
We were
sit with him for a bit.
Mm-hmm.
we were saying that Teddy's actually starting to reach the age that he could probably go to a game and try it out.
And play some t-ball? You think about getting him into any sports?
He tried and he didn't like it.
He didn't like it.
Well, I honestly don't blame him. It was so boring.
It was it was during the hot days and it was like super hot.
Yeah.
But it's like not for the kids, it's for the parents. They all just stand there and they move the kids around like chess pieces, and then the ball, they don't hit the ball to each other, and then the next team changes it, everybody hits the tee, and there's like for some reason everyone's in a hurry, so it's like, okay, who's next? I want everybody to take a turn.
I mean, they're trying to get that shit over with. I can understand that.
Yeah.
Well, he's on track with the Lego, and when he wants to start playing the guitar, call Uncle Zach.
There you go. There you go.
I do wonder. I feel like one of the three will have to be a musician, right?
Yeah. Odds are.
I think Bruce might have a little something.
Get him started early.
True.
Play that fiddle.
Yeah.
All right, guys, have a fantastic weekend. Peace and love. Peace, love, and unity, and having fun. These are
and respect.
Be nice to each other.
KRS-One. Peace, love, and unity, and having fun. These are the beliefs of KRS-One. That's the sound of the police. That's the sound of the beast. That's the sound of the police. That's the sound of the beast. Thank you.
Wow. It's just like the original.
So have a good weekend, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for supporting. We'll be back on Monday for another week of shows. You know what it is. See you then, guys.
Bye.